Oh, I knew something was missing. Okay. All right. Now we're live. Indeed, Fluffy. Indeed. Hello, everybody. Hello. That's Mrs. Doubtfire. Definitely a 90s baby. Definitely a 90s baby. Oh, thank you. It's it's a sweater. It's Ralph Lauren. 91? Oh, nice. I'm 84, but grew up in 91. Definitely. Hello, hello, hello. Happily watching. Oh, nice. Hello. How is everybody? Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. We back, we back, we back. It's your voice of the natural element, aka Hardin the Magician. You already know if you clicked on this video, you already know. Those positive waves of energy have already entered your space. Hope you're feeling blessed and highly favored. Having all your prayers answered at this time. And again, I hope they spend all day dealing with you. I hope they're still dealing with you with the utmost care, compassion, love, and respect you deserve in the environment. Lovelies. I'm from the South, so I happen to be backwards sometimes. Oh, I see. Oh no, that's fly. I get why you said that. Oh, okay, okay, okay. I get it. I get it. Oh. Oh, what up? Hello, hello. Okay, I'm saying hello, everybody. Hello. Okay, there's mad. Okay, you guys are shouting it out. Is it? Bad day in Pluto retrograde. Pluto, huh? Oh, but I was saying something like that. Yeah, it could be a chance to revisit something that you used to do. That I don't know, something like this. Give me a second chance. Give me a second chance. Can't stop me now. What up, Derek? Nothing gonna stop now. Like a superstar flying through the sky, like a tiger, defying the laws of gravity. On a collision course, burning through the sky, yeah. That's why they call me Mr. Fahrenheit. I'm traveling at the speed of light. And I'm gonna make a supersonic man out of you. Ooh, healing coming to the group. What's that about? Oh, things are slow. Okay, people moving slow towards you. This we know. Certain things in your peripheral or out of your, again, direct field of vision that you don't see. And somebody holding an Ace of Cups for whatever reason and not delivering. Let's see. Ooh. And there's a liar here and a narcissist that is going through it. Some offers coming in. What else? Ruthless. All the ruthless PIMP energies are going broke right now. They're having a lot of problems. They're thinking about it. They're thinking about. They're thinking about their situation. Nine of Pentacles reverse. Four Swords. They're thinking hard about their situation and also about how it used to be when they were in control. But it's a new day in town. There's a new sheriff in town, or again, you're well, if again the ones they thought they had underfoot are taken off. Their plans are better than the plans that they had sold them. Uh, People are moving on to their own devices, and it's better for them. Ooh, yeah, it's way better for them. And it's been a long time, so a lot of hard work has gone into. People have put in a lot of hard work. They've left a lot of useless people behind with this sort of like again living off the veils mentality. You do the work, you do the work, you provide everything, and I wear the crown. That's not working anymore. And the people who are doing that are like down to their last few pennies, and they're stressed, and all they can think about is how it used to be, and the people they used to take advantage of. It's not good. There's a lot of gossip here. Oh, and there's a lot of gossip. People are being literally told to shut the. I'm gonna curse a little bit. People are literally being told to shut the fuck up. Literally, people know the truth now, and then all those other people again, they're running back into their little hidey holes. They're scared. Wheel of Fortune reverse, the magician reverse. Again, all their trickery and their bullshit's backfiring. And look out for these, like, okay, somebody's like having a bad time. They're unloved by people because again, their general disposition is to just like sleep around and play Mr. Hot Girl, Hot Guy, dress up real nice. They think they're all that, but again, the I think people see through whoever this person is. Be careful of someone like that coming towards you, pretending like they want to balance out a situation, and they're going to be very, 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 very nice. Oh, they're going to be saying a lot of good things. But I think you're going to see through a person like this. I think most people do. It's like their actions and the things they do. It comes off as like it's like someone with a bad reputation, but they're doing good things. So you could still be like, if someone brings you a drink or holds you the door for you, you're still like, oh, thank you. And they're like, but you're not like taking any advice from this person or going anywhere with them or holding their hand. It's like someone you keep at arm's reach, anyways. Like something like that, you know who they are, despite how they might be acting in the moment. Someone like that, they're pretty disloyal and they're for everybody, right? Yeah, there's a lot of panic in the environment, the empire, the community, and the people at large. There's a lot of panic right now. People trying to keep up appearances, put on their best face. They're not doing well. What was that? Oh, okay, yeah. Just make sure you know for sure. If not one, many like womanizers, players, cheap floozies. These people are targeting you hard. They're all looking at you. Some of them are like, oh, they're like salivating at the mouth. They're praying for like the opportunity to see you or come towards you. Or and again, remember these people are gonna play. These are not people who you would trust, but they're gonna play really, really, really nice. But like it's like they want to possess you though, or like claim you. And none of these people are healed at all. They're all like fresh off of like breakups or in situations where they're causing pain or pain is being caused to them. Like these are not healthy people at all. And there's a lot of like mask wearing and dancing and even let's say people trying to strike up conversation and like making their like they're gonna talk like they're larger than life. People want to say whatever right now to get your attention and keep it and hold it. They want to be the one that you call on. And someone is, I guess, fighting the group, or it's like everybody is happy in one area, and there's a particular person who's like outside of that. They're not happy about whatever that is. Okay, because there's somebody. I think this is you, right? So, however this goes, everybody doesn't hate you. There's one particular person that is like, just hate them. It's not working. It's not working. The more this person does that, the more they entrap themselves, block themselves, get caught up. Yeah. Yeah, there's almost like making themselves stuck. Ooh, stress free, stress free. Yeah, you're leaving all that behind and focusing on like what's ahead of you and just like X-ray visioning, seeing through a lot of the people. Yeah, whatever that was. Yeah, you're with your people, or again, there are people who accept you for who you are, right? And this is also like people trying to be like again in 1979. I heard Collective stole a pack of gum. It's like yeah, nobody cares about that, right? Yeah, there's some people in there too. They wish you'd go away or pipe down or turn your volume down or turn your color. You're too bright. Turn your colors down. Turn your light down. And like it's anything at this point. Again, it's like throwing pebbles at the mountain. It's yeah, you're leaving a lot of people sad, and again with a lot of like, oh, you don't believe what they did to me. It's very hard. People won't get off this. Yeah, and they don't want to admit that they're just stuck. Yeah, and again, nobody likes this. Nobody cares. It's like a Debbie Downer in. It's like a Debbie Downer walking around. It's like people are over whatever this person keeps like whatever is this black cloud is over somebody. People are like, ugh, just go somewhere with that already. They, but in 1979, but they stole the gun. Nobody cares. They stole the gun. I was like, bro, I wasn't even alive in 1979. Like, it's something like whatever they're saying, it seems completely ridiculous and obsolete, and people are just like, "Yo, oh my god, yeah." It's like, no, you're brokenhearted because they left you and they're doing better without you. Yes, were you the one holding them back? Yes, yes, yes. And now the whole group. We're not getting into they're all okay. They're trapped in okay, and like all defeat is psychological until the final curtain. But these people are literally trapped in hell together. Okay, you broke free. You're doing what you're doing. These people are heartbroken. These people are heartbroken. One person in particular, and they're heartbroken. They're all fighting. They're fighting each other. They're fighting their demons. They're stuck. This is like a super rough time of their life. And again, they're bound to whatever they were doing for that 2 years or whatever that was, right? You were trying to get on with things. Everyone thought it was cool to plan, plot, strategize, and again, do all this weirdness behind you. Yeah, they're in that now. Looks like they're paying the price. And again, it might not have just been you. It might have been doing a lot of greasy tactics behind the scenes. So now, again, don't be surprised when you're treated like a grease ball. Yeah, people are fighting themselves. They're fighting demons. They're mad that you left. They're telling lies. Nobody believes them. Queen of Cups, the Hermit, again hiding that I'm sad, I'm broke, I'm stuck, I'm trapped. I did this to myself. Nobody loved me. Nobody loved me. I'm acting like I'm stressed, acting like I'm not stressed out. I'm stressed out. My family see me as somebody's family is like again, male or female, no genders here. Somebody's like, you're like passing them meals through the doggy door, like you little whore. I'll come in here. You like keep all that you do outside. Yeah, looks like people are paying the price. A lot of mask wearing. There's a boss. There's a boss. What's that? What's the emperor saying? If this is you, you don't want any. You're done with all these people. You don't. Right now, you're feeling like you don't need anyone. Things are going up for you and you personally. Divine's got your back. Your nervous system seems calm. You're not as. Yeah, you're just going after it now. You seem more in control of the vibration of the frequency now. It like rattles you less. All the I don't want to say spiritual attention, but it's like being the level of tapped in that you're tapped in. It's like you're a little bit more. Your edges are more afraid. You're more. You've been through this a little bit. You're trusting spirit more. You're trusting yourself more. Trusting the journey more. Again, the the conscience, let's say, is always there. There's always a warning or a be careful or a what if. But again, you're not letting any of this stop you. And wherever you are now, again, there's no sense in weighing your heart on the scale. Again, you're good. And in terms of experience or anything you might need along your journey, you already have it in terms of like knowledge, wisdom, experience, and anything you don't have, you're gonna be able to create or collect along your journey. So you seem to be like more like in boss mode, focused. Again, whatever the thing is, it's the same divine energy. Whatever you're using it for, again, you seem to be focused on that and sort of growing, coming into yourself. Somebody gave their money to like somebody got played or taken advantage of, or again they got ripped off by somebody that they couldn't fight with, couldn't argue with. They're in a worse situation for it. They think about it all the time, and they don't want to tell anybody that that's what happened. But Ace of Swords, there's some kind of like people know there's a sort of desperation. I don't know what that was about, but some people know because of this person's like acts desperate, or or maybe they're behaving slightly more irrationally than usual. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, it just keeps. If we build this, like two cards fell out. If we keep going, I know. I already know what it's trying to say. I already know what it's trying to say. If we do that, yeah. Again, two of Pentacles, Queen of Wands reverse, Hangman of Four of Pentacles. Again, whoever these people are, whatever they do, whatever they thought they were doing for a living, they thought they was like being gangsta. No, it's not working. This is the very thing that got them. Again, I'm gonna curse a little bit. It got them all fucked up right now. They're blocked. They know they're blocked. People are looking at them sideways. They're thinking they're being forced to move forward into the future, but like they cannot stop thinking about all like they don't want to see anybody that knows that in any moment like it's things are blowing up in their face or hey, aren't you the person that like they don't want to hear that. It's like living on the run. And the money is gone. Just know the money is gone. Two of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles in the reverse, whatever it is, it's like it's gone. Or whatever is left, like it's gone. It's gone. It's gone. It's like I want to say if it comes in, it goes like it's not even because that's a facade too, right? So what I'm seeing is like whatever the energy is, they're trying to lie to me too, but it's less than four, so it's like, and then that's a lie, so it's like maybe less than two, and that could be like there, it's gone. The money's gone. They can't explain. Even the energy can't explain where the money is. It's gone. Whatever they did, whatever they tried to steal, again, they thought they was being gangsta. We're gonna flip this, hit a lick. Like, nah, it didn't work. And again, if they tried to flip it off of you or get a lick off again, it did not work. And now the money is like gone. It's gone, and you look like a hoe, and you look like a hoe, a useless one. Yeah, and again, let's hope not, but we'll see what comes out, right? Maybe they're, like I said, somebody slept with somebody they shouldn't have at some point, and it's gonna come out, or it's coming out, or again something. Somebody slept with somebody they should not have slept with. I cannot stress this enough. And it caused money problems, the collapse of the partial collapse of an empire. Now an empire is on life support. It probably all fully collapsed now, but again, somebody, and it's like somebody thought they had like a crime partner, right? Like they thought they were being devious and clever, working with somebody devious and clever, but they were also still getting played in a devious and clever way. Like that's what, and then it's like you know you're messing with this person and you brought them around, but like I said, they might have like someone that's your friend that has no idea that you're in this devious energy plan, whatever. Like they slept with that person's person, right? And you didn't know, and like that's what I'm saying, something like that, and they're looking at you now, like, hey, where'd you meet that person or whatever? Because I think in like things like this, conversations like this, weird shit that went on that nobody was paying attention to before is coming to the surface about people. And that's what I mean, where people they don't want to be like, hey, aren't you such and such that used to be yeah, I remember I met you before. It's like, no, you never met me. Yeah, they didn't want to remain anonymous because like did so much dirt. I don't even know who I was burning. Queen of Wands reverse burning. Again, you already know what I'm gonna say. Like I said, so the money gone, they fucked up, and I don't even know if they're hiding. They could still be on road because there's two of Pentacles. Again, they're outside playing. Again, they're playing some kind of game still. But yeah. The main point of what I'm trying to say is whatever they did it for, it's non-existent. Or it's like if they're holding the bag now, it's like for whatever reason, it's the same thing that's trapped them. They can't do anything. And whatever you're holding, again, like I said, it's less than four, less than two, and both of those could be lies. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, Five of Cups. Like I said, someone's broken sad. They took a leap into again a Knight of Pentacles in reverse. That, again, someone put themselves on this path. They're broke. They're sad. You leaving all this in the back. Queen of Swords. You cut all these people off. You're leaving them behind. Eight of Wands. They cannot. Again, it's over. They can't contact you. Like they're broke. Nine of Pentacles. Eight of Wands to the Queen of Swords. No, they want to talk. Now they want to talk about it. Yeah, they're in this like terrible like dark day season. It's always cloudy, it's always dark. I don't know when this is gonna end. And yeah, now everybody needs your help. Now everybody wants your help, needs your help. Yeah, and yeah, well, see, and that's people are like, yeah, you're desperate now. Page of Swords, Five of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, you're desperate now, and of course, it's like, oh, now it's too cold out here. They want to come where you are, or again, get you back in the picture to, like remedy the next step up. Four of Pentacles reverse, the next step up. Five of Pentacles reverse. You get the collective in here. Where we go, we see the either way. That's the way we get out of this situation. This this dark night that will never end. We get out of it by going where collective is. Meanwhile, oh, oh no, they don't want to see you. You're like, I wish they would. I wish you would call me for help right now. I'll blame you. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, wherever you are, you're good. You seem again healed, not stressed. You don't want to be disturbed. And Archangel Michael, Temperance, Archangel Michael, ooh, by the Queen of Wands in the reverse. So again, like I was gonna say, don't that again, your own spirit team does not want you disturbed by this person. They're being blocked, or again, you're being protected by this person as you ace of again ace of cups as you are put back on your path and directed again, divinely guided, protected. This person is being like, nobody want to hurt you, so don't come around here. Mm. Narcissists and players still connected. Yeah, secretly still. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Nobody's learned anything. There's still those, like, again, those secret meetups and all kind of bullshit coming out of this situation when it should be dead. Wheel of Fortune reverse, Tower reverse. What am I saying exactly? Oh, and out of all, like Seven of Cups reverse, Ace of Swords, like out of all the options that you could have picked, again, you're still picking this, or like you're still here, you're still spiraling in the drain, facing towers that you want. Again, you're still, yeah. Look at it, the gang still getting back together. Six of Swords in reverse, Six of Cups. Like, don't go, but no, I did anyway. I had to. I needed to see you. Yeah. And then Six of Cups in the upright. Ew, they think this is a good thing. Oh my god, I miss you. I know. It's falling up. The empire's falling apart. I know. Kiss me. Ugh, it's like Dracula and Morticia, or whatever. Worse. it's like two. It's like two monsters in hell. It's like wishing that they could still be on Earth wreaking havoc, and it's like, oh, we're melting. Yeah, you're melting. Yeah, so still secret meetups between these. Ugh. Yeah, I'm telling you, somebody is having even problems at work. What did they do? It's like, oh my gosh, someone was working and what did they get? Someone was working and someone came up to them and straight, like, I don't know if that was it. Did you sleep with my man? Straight up accused them and a fight started. Bang, right there. And someone left very sad. Someone very sad about what happened. A group of people that they used to hang out with, they used to hold them in high reverence. Again, we're all having success. Let's meet up at my house this Friday and talk about it, have drinks, have fun. Yeah, that group, they fell out with that group instantly. Like I said, Three of Pentacles, Five of Wands. Like again, someone came up to them and said, and I'm just saying because again, with all these Queen of Wands in the reverse and all, this was the theme. This is what was coming out before. It's like, did somebody do something like that? Yeah, somebody. Yeah, I don't know. There's like a fight at work. Yeah, it's like something somebody did has them trapped now. Ooh, I hope they didn't lose their job over this because like someone's like basically holding up the castle again. They're like Atlas, they're holding up the whole world on their shoulders now. So I hope that's not what that was. But again, a Five of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, maybe, and then they have to find a new job. I don't know. But there was definitely a fight in the workplace. A lot of people like someone had to break it up. It had to be broken up. Or again, this is like too much yelling. Again, this is a professional place. We don't do this here. Let me speak to you both of you separately, or yeah, I guess separately. I'll speak to you, and then I'll speak to you in my office. Type of energy. Mm-mm. You're coming out as this powerful earth angel, temperance, the emperor, 10 of Wands in the reverse. You could care less. Three of Swords. You're fine. You're fine. Well, you're not like these people. You're healing a lot. You're healing way better than them. And this is the time for the ruthless ones. Oh, let me see what that was. Yeah, to be uncertain about their future while they watch a lot of other people around them be happy. And again, they're shunned, or there's a force field. Again, don't come here. Don't come over here. Or call first so I can tell you that I'm not there or that I don't want you here, but don't just show up. You're not in the in club like that anymore. Oh wow. And now the reverse King of Swords again in the reverse and the star. Queen of Pentacles reverse. Don't tell me this is these people. Don't tell me these people are being, yeah, like they're yeah, they are still seeing each other on the low, kind of. Who is this? This whoever this King of Swords is in this whoever this narcissist is, and this again, this just like a broke person here. What can I tell you? They're like they don't have it. I don't know if this is like that homosexual. Like again, someone needs a place to stay. Um, because there is also gossip or someone's like, tell me you're not seeing that person again. Mm, they had to deny it, and he did a good job of denying it. But I don't know if they're under surveillance now. They're very sad now. It's like now that they got to lay low, or they're being watched in case this person comes around them. Now they're sad. They're like spending nights alone, sad, right? And it's making them want to. Oh no, I think someone's actually wishing that you would call or come over randomly. Also, maybe I don't know if it's gonna happen. They're hoping you like I don't know how you would have a lapse of judgment like that, but they're hoping that you just show up and they're thinking about how you would look and like things happening fast. It's like one of those like you show up and then you have the trench coat on, there's nothing underneath, and like things just happen and oh, it's exactly what I needed, and oh, they're so much better than that other sick person that I sleep with on the low. Oh, like some weird. I'm gonna curse a little bit. This is some weird shit. This is some weird shit. I think I'm just gonna start to. I think I'm just gonna throw some cards. This is getting weird. Okay, let's see. You guys okay? Yeah, that was. Yeah, I threw up in my mouth a little bit too right there. Smiles. Yeah. Mm, be beautiful. Yes, I don't doubt it for a second. Summer. Yes, it looks like it's gonna be definitely a beautiful experience. That means what you give is okay. All right. Okay, you guys are good. Okay, MC Curzon. Okay, you guys are good. You guys are good. You guys. I'm just saying, yeah, I did throw up in my mouth a little bit too. Again, whatever they were doing, they're still trying to keep it up on the low with this person. Sorry about the clickety clack of the car. It's just a quick shuffle, and it's like, and they feel it's gross. Like it's like they feel gross too after, right? It's like ooh, it's like if you have wet socks and you take them off. And let's say like you shower and you dry off and you get dressed and then like put back on those wet socks after. That's how this person feels. But they still do it. You know what I'm saying? Like they feel gross. Like an undeniable grossness, waiting for calling them, waiting for them to show up when they get there, pretending like they want them there. It's just for the adult activity. Right? Everything else around it makes them sick. Oh boy, kids, protect yourself out there, huh? Protect yourself out there. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. So again, whatever this is, this long day of the brokest day ever, it's not ending. It's not ending. And again, this is all someone like definitely Moon trying to keep it secret, trying to keep it secret. And then there's somebody here. This could be that other person, like someone they don't like that's always showing up. It's always showing again, sort of in secret, right? You gotta accept this person. They're a liar. They bring bad luck. Again, they're a little bit soggy. Page of Cups in the reverse. They're a little bit soggy. This person. So yeah, I don't. I can't. It's just giving that feeling. Again, there's a gross person here who they don't like. Is very immature, and again, they're very sexually promiscuous on the low, right? So there's someone else like that they're hiding again. Then they won't call judgment on that situation. They're allowing it to persist or to continue. And yeah, that person always shows up in secret at the very end, right? Where like, yeah, where nobody can see them. Keep that tucked. It's pretty gross. Pretty gross. Brokest day ever won't end. Secretly, I gotta hide that. This person still comes to see me from time to time. I don't like it. I accept it or whatever. I tolerate it. Whatever you tolerate is what will continue. So, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Ten of Swords, Empress reverse. Oh, and that's what I try to tell you. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to get any revenge or anything like that. I don't ever think you got to lift a finger towards anybody. Just keep facing forward and doing what you're doing. It's working. You King of Pentacles, you. You King of Pentacles, you. Also, in mirrored energy, it's like someone could have came to tell you again that these people are dying slow, like and not like literally. Again, this is the longest cycle. Ten of Swords. It's the longest psychological defeat that someone's ever faced. Right? There's a queen. There's an Empress and an Emperor here in the reverse. That once again, like I told you, see, they're not supposed to be together, but there's some evidence again that they still are. Right? And even look here, Page of Cups in the reverse. Three of Cups in a reverse, Four of Wands in reverse. Again, somebody carries on with third parties that they're not supposed to be. Again, so they're drinking it up, or they don't want to see this person. But there's like let's dip into the vices as deep as we can. So like let's have a memory wipe here, so we could release our inhibitions, and I could even be around this person when they show up. Right? They're still doing a little Four of Wandsy with this person, right? They render into the reality every now and then, but there's something about like someone could even have told you about two people and how much they're suffering, or like again how everything has ended for even like a family or a group of people, and like Two of Swords in the reverse. Like again, you cut these people off, or you don't fuck with them at all, and there could be something where again it used to be maybe you and them, and maybe at one point it was celebrations and everything was cool, there was a community, maybe even some type of family element around this. Someone could have like had a very nice house where everyone congregates and has fun, and again repeated action could have been taken, it could have been like all happiness and sunflowers on the outside and whatever, but again it was like a deep dark undertone behind that, and again it caused the interior of this thing to crumble. Yeah, the people in the center of this, if there's a family or two people in particular or whatever that looks like, yeah, everybody's suffering. Or again, they've gone through a period of suffering, or whatever they were trying to build or do, again, it's fallen apart. Ten of Swords, it's a psychological defeat. And they're still in the reverse. They can't recover from whatever this is so far. And, or it's like, again, that cycle is closed. They've learned nothing. They're still in this, like, controlling, worthless, envious, defeatist. It's like reckless and supreme power corrupt whatever system they still operate in. Like these, they do a lot of like still throwing their weight around, and but a lot of the power is gone, the respect is gone. Like I said, whatever this thing was, this empire, this emperor, this empress, whatever they were part of, it crumbled from the inside. It's over. Or it's like it's definitely like a pale shadow of what it used to be, big time. And again, Four of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. This is also has to do with again whoever that broke hoe is. They're part of this too. They're part of this somehow. Here, they're either this empress or this emperor. Yeah, all these people are like blocked. There's like a person could have told you that they had to like I couldn't deal with these people anymore, or I had to block them or something. I had to block these people because of their general disposition, and mainly because of their general disposition. And I'm not a someone could have been like I'm not part of whatever group they are. So again, I cut this off, and I don't fuck with these people, and they could even like giving you news about this person and how they're not like doing the best. Or again, could have just peeled the veil back more on this person. Again, told you about things that they were doing, or however that looks, right? Or like all the masks that they wear. Like they could have said, "Oh, this is a false person." If not, this is you. You're in a better position, and you again, you see through this. You like you know better. You already blocked these people and left them where they are, and maybe this is the confirmation. In your mind, you're like, well, what else could have happened? And I'm just telling you now that yeah, it's not good over there. It was never good. It didn't end good. It hasn't been going good. It's not going to go well. And again, even let's say you're like, well, I'm not the richest person in the world, right? But you see, there's a lot of abundance and potential for abundance around you. Stay on your path. Again, this is where you're going to end up. And like I said, we know that not because I'm telling you, because other people see it and they're afraid that that is what could happen. Or if you're there already, that that is what's happening. So don't stop anything you're doing. Even if you look at yourself and you're like, well, I don't feel like I'm making leaps and bounds. Oh, no, you are. Remember, you know what? Or prove it to yourself. Just get up out your throne and let somebody else sit there. You'll see what they're willing to do. Yeah, no, no, no. Stay in your position and again, man your battle station. You're doing great. These people see that and they're salivating at the mouth. They wish they're like clawing at your feet. So no matter how your three-dimensional circumstances look like, it don't look like this. And so stay on your path. Trust me, you wouldn't want to switch places. You really don't. Because then there's a lot of like again being divorced or dismissed by the community, by the community, right? It's like wherever these people are, again, people serve them, they shake their hand through the dog door or whatever. Again, don't you can't come in here. There's no respect if people shake their hands at all. Like you see what I mean? There's has to be like a buffer, or like I said, these are people you keep at arm's reach, or you in order to not like get into all their bullshit, you just tolerate them for who and what they are in the times that you need to. You don't take them home. You don't take rides from them. You don't call them later. We're not friends on the internet. It's like things like that, right? If I see you, I deal with you. But like, I'm not gonna be all uppity because I just don't need the drama with you. I don't want it. I don't need the drama with you. But again, I'm not attaching myself to you in any way. There's no calling me later or next week or no. If you saw me by accident, you saw me. But that's it. Like, there's an energy around them in the community. There's an energy around them like that, and it's very hard to escape. One person is still out there trying to make moves as regular, but they're actually forcing it. It's like they're being worse than ever. The other person is hiding, but they're even more defeated. They're being seen as like the totally useless, lazy, powerless one, potentially that like was at the center of all of this. Well, whoever's at the center of all this is crying. So and yeah, look at that. The blocked empress is at the center of this. So yeah, there is somebody here as being the useless one, the most useless one that had the most mouth, the most like bravado. Again, wouldn't bust a grape in a fruit fight. That person, yeah, they're hurting the most. And the person they brought in to work with them is trying to act like they still have power or whatever that looks like, but nobody actually fucks with them. They cause this. They cause a distortion just by being. They cause the whole environment to feel distorted just by them being in the room. Like everything feels off when that person comes around. Yeah, and it's either people feel like you did something, or like I said, you leveled up, you bossed up, you stepped into your power, onto your journey, and again, you're just a faded silhouette on the horizon. Can't nobody touch you. They're all jealous, sad, hating, mad that you seen through the plot early and escaped. And it's like, yeah, you just doing that again. It's serving these people. Everyone else kind of sees it, whether they're telling you or seeing. Like everybody knows what this is. If somebody's on the ground. Um, And it's like their lies and all the bullshit. Like it won't work on you. All the black magic, the lies. Was it tell a tale and cry just so you could feel the lie? That won't work. That won't work. Ace of Swords reverse, Ace of Wands reverse. You will remain in the Knight of Swords. Lovers in the reverse. It's not gonna work. And then the whole crew is like, they stay trying to cook up like maybe if we call them and say this, maybe if we bring flowers, maybe if we buy them a car, maybe like anything. This is what they're still. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. It's a lot of cook up. It's a lot of cook up. It's too much baking soda, baby. It's a lot of cook up. It's no product in that. It's no product in that. It's all cook up, right? Nobody buying that. Again, they like because they're like again. They're trying everything. They're trying. They want to try. They want to try everything. They want to try everything. They want to pop up on you spontaneously. You won't work. Want to pop up on. They're gonna see the lies. It's like, well, what if you know what we should do is seduce them? Like, yeah, like no, that won't work either. That won't work either. And yeah, look at this. Like they still lovers in the reverse. Ace of Cups, Three Cups, reverse. Like they still see whoever this wet, soggy individual is. This could be the Emperor in the reverse. Because of Empress, Emperor in the reverse, and then we have Queen of Wands and Page of Cups in the reverse. Again, the feminine, that feminine could be the Empress, and that masculine could be the Emperor. Again, we know there's two people that don't, and like one of them doesn't like dealing with the other person, and people hate this Emperor in the reverse. People hate this person. I'm sorry, and I know it's a strong word, but again, it's not me. People like hate. Yeah, I know hate's a strong. Yeah, they hate that person. They hate them. Judgment in the reverse, lovers in the reverse, Emperor reverse. That's hatred. Oh, people like wish bad things on them. Ooh. The other one's blocked and crying and miserable and being tortured by their own demons. And this one is a demon, but everyone knows who they are, and people like literally like hate their friggin' guts. I don't want to say like people wish they would go behind the veil forever and just then disappear. Let's say just say that. I'm not saying anyone's like after them or like wants to get them, but like that people like that like people hate this person, men and women. People hate this person. They hate them. People wish this person would fall behind the veil forever, never to be seen or heard from again, would just disappear. And I think on some level they know, but they act like they don't care about anything, so it doesn't matter. They stay in that emperor in the reverse, like it's the key to their power and their bravado. Like their bravado is key to their power. They can never like actually say if they actually do feel terrible about anything they've ever done. They can never say that. They have to maintain this energy forever now for life till they die. Oh, I didn't want to say that word. I was trying to avoid saying that word around this person, and I don't know how. And I'm not saying I'm not wishing that on a person, but again, that time we said hurricane, it got pretty weird the next day. I'm not trying to say that against this person, but I'm just telling you there are dark angels that surround this person, and it's gonna sound crazy, but it's the dark. Ooh, see, that's what I'm saying. I don't know somebody. Because it's the darker angels from their victims, like the people that they've done things to in this, like on the physical plane, right? They're always as we know, there's spirit teams. Again, you don't know who anyone is. Don't mess with anybody. Just be kind. Decency is our religion. Again, be decent to everyone. You never know. And see, people played with you, and now they're finding out. Oh, you have a lot more angels than angelic. Now they're starting to find out that again, that part of the world is real, right? You don't want to learn that by accident or all of a sudden, right? It's gonna hurt. So this is this emperor in reverse, and that's why I said their whole life, because I don't know. It seems to be like a person they're coming off as like old or at the end of their energetic life anyway. It's like an old person in the spirit already. But they've been like they're a mean old man, woman. It doesn't matter. We're using the emperor in the reverse as the example. They're a mean old person. Throughout the course of this entire mean energetic existence, they've burned a lot of people. I'm seeing at least one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight people, right? Representations of energetic forms. Could be more than that, but these people are watched over by different angels too. They're not all bad people. And again, I don't know, there's a way that the divine has a way of letting the low vibrational section sort itself out, right? That's why they're always forced to be like, God help me. And like again, the angels are like, yeah, I'm coming. They still get arrested and go to jail and they get bail and then but they got to go through the whole court system before they can reform their life, right? There's never like a special stipulation where someone like, oh no, they're just going to get exonerated or it's technicality. It's like, yeah, that person's probably divinely protected or innocent or they have nothing to do with the crime, they're going to get let off. These people, no. But anyway, this person, they've done so much dirt and so many people hate them. Again, there are so many dark angels following this person on, and it's like, I don't want to say it's on the behalf of their victims, but it's like the darker angels of these people's spirit teams. Again, they exist. They have ancestors that also, they're not fully on the other side. They're doing work on that side. Again, they're called what they're lower vibrational spiritual entities that protect these people also, right? They're not necessary. They're beyond the scope of our sense of good and evil, right? They're in the divine realm. They've been judged to a certain degree, and they have certain works that they got to do. Let's just frame it as that. It's too much to get into what their lives look like behind the veil at this point. But those darker, again, winged creatures are following this person. So many of them. If it's one for each person, it's eight. If it's two, it's 16. If it's 10 for each person, I don't know how many, because again, remember, there are 4,000 ancestors just to create one you. So I don't know who along their line that could be, right? Or how many, but there are a lot of dark angels following this person for some of the playeristic things they've done, hearts they've broken, and just overall people that they've put their judgment on. It didn't deserve it, that got burned, got hurt, whatever that looks like. And yeah, and then to reinforce it again on here on earth, people walk around with the notion in their mind that they wish this person would go away forever or something would happen to them so that they would have to, like, they want this person, people want this person slowed down in a way where they have to actually like take a look at what they've done. And that's what I mean. Where again, I'm not saying I do not wish bad things, and I don't care who. Again, these are energies; they're still human beings. I don't want bad things to happen to anybody, right? I even said the people who are waging the war, I wish they would all just knock it off. I don't actually want them to hurt each other. Like it just doesn't benefit anyone for anything like that to happen, right? This is Earth. It's a school of reform. We're all human beings, and again, from the divine's perspective, we're only here for 4 weeks. So imagine what the divine feels like when, again, a 1 week old child like strikes another week-old child, and then that child is bleeding and needs medical attention. You have to understand how it looks from the divine's perspective. We're all just babies. It's like you're in the daycare. It's like, yeah, that kid, that yeah, that kid assaulted that kid, and like, from the divine's perspective, again, nobody wants human beings. We want everybody to wise up and again exist on the highest frequency possible. But because they burnt so many people, like again, and it could be like they could have hurt someone, let's say in the year 2012, and that person was like, "Man, can't wait till one day it's gonna happen to you." And it's like, and then another person in 16, and then 8, and then there's like a long list of people who've already put this on, and then since whatever timeline, The angels have been watching and following this person. So it's like if they did something to you in 2026, now your angels show up, and then the other ones are there like, oh, welcome to the party. And like everyone's just following this person. That's what I'm saying, where they have a lot of darkness around them, and a lot of people on earth hate them, and they're hated a lot in the spirit world too. So I don't know what that's going to look like. And again, with the clarifiers, I hope we don't have to find out. But again, like I tell you, I could never lie to you. I'm going to tell you what I see regardless, and we'll walk our way through it no matter how hard the message is. And I'm just, again, I know that was a tangent rant, again, one of the epic ones, but just know whoever that person teamed up with, right? The main, there's a person here, male or female, whoever this Queen of Wands is, Empress is, the main useless one that wanted everybody to serve them. They're the loudest one and the most woe is me and the biggest secret whore. Besides, well, this person, the Empress in reverse, is not a secret whore. But this person is, again, the secret sleeping around. Like I said, did you sleep with my man? Somebody they work with, or whatever that looks like? I don't know. Or my girl, whatever. They were confronted on some other shit, and they potentially brought this person around who did some fuck shit that they got confronted on too. Or again, fourth dimension. It's timelines. It happened in different ways, but it happened. And yeah, whoever the person they brought in, that person's in a lot of trouble. Now I don't know. Now I'm not looking at their timeline and saying, oh, I don't know. But in the energetic world, they're already an old person. They're already old, and they've been being followed around for a. I don't know if it's prematurely aging this person, but again, their fuse looks short, and there are a lot of dark entities around them, and it's like retribution. This is like, again, the Most High letting the lower vibrations sort themselves out. They're gonna weed this one with their eyes closed. Nobody's gonna cry if, again, something happens to this person, and it's all around anything. It's all around them. Anything could happen. They seem powerful and bravado and supreme power corrupt on the surface, but energetically they're in a very precarious position. They're very delicate actually. The slightest thing, and like a lot of bad things could just happen to this person out of nowhere, or who knows? Like who knows? Darkness surrounds somebody. Epic rant tangent, but yeah, just be careful of whoever that is. They're already in a lot of trouble. Um, Where to start? Let's take a look at you, mask wearer. Yeah, Hermit in the reverse. Why, like, hide some more? Again, whoever that person is, they're hiding so much. Well, we know what they're hiding. Oh. So them two, they're trying to act like it's just business as usual, back to real life. They want to be seen as upstanding. Or what is this? The reverse? You can't. It's like, oh no, Hermit. Don't even. Or it's like, don't even try that now. You're trying to hide and act like you're trying to hide and act like everything's blown over. No, don't try it. It's like, don't try that. Don't do that. Don't try to act like whatever happened didn't happen. You actually can't Seven of Swords in the reverse. Not from the Two of Pentacles Hermit reverse position. You can't convince, like they're trying to act like, no, nothing's like, yeah, and see like Hierophant in the reverse, like, no, don't try that. Don't try that. We see you. We see you, you're a bad person, and you're potentially, like I said, the head of this group, or whatever happened. Like you brought this dark religion upon us. Like you're not the reason we follow rules, or again, you're the reason why no one wants to follow the rules now and everything's falling apart. Like, yeah, you opened the door and brought this, again, whatever all of this is. The Empress in the reverse, Queen of Wands, they let it in. There's no sense in hiding in the house, let's say, like, oh, I was gonna call you, but I was busy. No, you weren't. The only thing you're busy doing is being guilty. No, you weren't. Like, don't try to act like time could just pass and you could just come back outside. And it's like, no. And again, this is more of this dark spirituality and dark angels and dark gods, dark institutions, and things done in the basement and underneath their house. They've got one of those like old like Aztec friggin' temples, and they're doing like weird shit. Yeah, just like a broader framework. I don't think someone actually does that, but again, it's like, secret group chats plotting. This person that's like they live triple and double lives, and there's someone different in each one of them. Just a very dark, dark, dark person, and they're at the head, or they were, again, they were the perpetuator, the main perpetrator in whatever happened. And now it's like if I just hide long enough, then I could just come outside and just do whatever I used to do. And it's like just letting it blow over. And it's like, no, serious major arcana energy. Like there's stains all over your dress. We'll never unsee that. You'll never, in our eyes, you'll always have that dress on, baby boo. Male or female, no genders here. But yeah, like someone's permanently stained, and they think that if enough time blows over, yeah, that okay, yeah, and two of pentacles, exactly. Like no, you're always going to be doing that dance, baby. You're always going to be dancing like that. Trying to act like look over here, look over here. Nothing to see on that side. No, no, we see you. You're dirty. You played dirty. You did dirty. You got everybody done dirty. You're dirt. Hangman. Yeah, everybody see, it. And that's why four of pentacles. That's why you're blocked now. That's why you're having trouble in the material. And like I said, they're trying to hide the fact that this person messed up their money or this emperor in the reverse. I don't know. I think that's seen through too. Hangman. People know something about it. They know something about it. It's like they tried to do something and it went well for a second, and then and then when it went bad, that was the very thing that got them trapped up and stuck and blocked. Now they're all fucked up. And whatever that is, they can't stop it, and they can't stop it because it's in they can't stop it because it's in direct correlation with, again, this person who has all these dark, and it's like, and someone has like dark entity attachments for sure, right? And you guys know I don't even really talk like that, but definitely someone is like surely a damn demon. Someone is a hellspawn themselves. But again, aside from the demons that they consort with that assist them, they have other people's, again, I don't want to say demons, but have other people's, again, darkness on them, which is dangerous, which is dangerous. This darkness they can't control. It's like, I don't know, it's like waiting for a time and a place. These are forces you don't want around you. Again, cleanse your energy, purge, pray every day, and do good deeds, please. You don't want to be like this person. You don't. I would imagine that, again, they're not experiencing anything out of the ordinary at all. I'd imagine that they're from their perspective, it wouldn't shock me if they're gearing up to have a really good summer too. They're like, oh no, it's gonna be like they could have been shown something again, and I would, if I was them, I wouldn't believe it because, again, the spirit world is lying to this person or leading them around, right? They are like under a spell. But I could imagine they're doing they could be being set up for something crazy. I don't want to say no. I'm not going to say that, but they could be getting set up for something crazy. They play around with people's feelings, relationships. Like they play too much. They think that nobody cares about anything the way they do, so they go around wrecking shit. And you may have caused some type of sentimental damage that's irreversible to someone. Yeah, I don't know. At the time, they took it seriously enough that their spirit team actually responded to whatever their cries were, and they didn't try to call it back. They didn't wake up one day and say, "You know what? It's okay. Forget how I felt about that person." Like people are like still have it up. So anyway, they're blocked because they're whatever that is direct correlation to this working with this dark person. They're like it can't like they're like trapped in this loop on this side here. Like they're stuck in this loop, this like horseshoe with that person, or because they went towards that person or brought that person in. Mm-hmm. Okay, so what is this love from these weirdos? Well, everybody, well, that's another thing. Everybody's concerned with with who you're choosing or what you're choosing right now. Everybody want to know who you got. Again, who's everybody want to know who's in your bed. If anyone, I'm not saying that you. Ooh, I'm not saying that there is anyone. But aside from that, like I said, this person it's coming from every angle, or there was a lot of things done. It's like accepting this person's offer. Like I said, it opens somebody up to a lot of bullshit. Like, look at everything they did. They don't even remember half of it, or what was good or what was bad. Like now, someone's shook again. This is the person, like I said, this whole thing is about. Nine of Swords. Here they are. And it's like, yeah, ace. It's like lovers in the reverse. Nine of Swords reverse. The lovers in the reverse. Ace of Cups. Three of Cups. It's like, what did I do? What did I do? They pretended to love this emperor in the reverse. They fell right for their trap. They were like, "Oh, I love you. I love you too. I love you." And they're like, "What did I do? Look at this person." I'm dying inside. They're going crazy. All they can do is think about, yo, I fucked up. And now, like again, because Ace of Cups to the lovers, Three of Cups, like they told the third party they love them and meant it for real. All this is in distortion, huh? No, Ace of Swords reversed, Ace of Wands reversed, Nine of Swords reversed, Lovers reversed, Three of Cups reversed, Nine of Swords reversed again, Empress reversed, Emperor reversed, Two of Swords reversed, Four of Wands reversed, Four of Pentacles reversed. Bro, what were you doing? You gave your Ace of Cups to that? You went to someone that brought this energy around and said, I love you. They had hella options already at the time. They had like, this is what I'm saying. They already, in their lifetime, we know they burnt like 8 people. They had like 6 or 7 people on the line when they started messing with this one. This person was saying, I love you. This was just another, this person was shocked that they got that cup from this Emperor in the reverse was like, oh, wow, I knocked you? I knocked you? Oh, shoot. It was like big horror games. Yeah, and now they're like, they can't, and now they, for, again, because what you don't see. Now they're like, how did this happen? Or they can't believe it. Or again, they're shocked. They're like, oh, rewind the clock 5 seconds. Nope, game's over. Yeah, they're in this moment now, thinking of like that's what I'm saying. Like Tower in Reverse, not that they could escape it, but if they could only like, if I could turn back time, da-da-da-da, if I could find a way. I take back all the that I heard you and you say. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Yeah, they told someone like that they loved them. Like it meant it from the bottom of my heart. Yeah, really. And neglected you who had the money? You had the money and the plans and everything going for you? Like you went from this, if you're not there, this is where you're going. Look at that. Never faltered. That's what I was saying to you the other day. The minute you stepped away from something, you might have felt like your energy was frayed for a second, but little did you know, again, your stock went start to go up the very next day. And I mean, you were with them, you were with this. This is now what you look like to them, or again, what you're gonna be. Like I told you, some other people see this and they're afraid of it. So keep stepping. Don't stop. Don't stop. It's not like where you're like, oh, maybe I might be able to, or no, someone thinks you're absolutely 100% gonna do that, and they wish they could stand in your shoes so they could snatch that blessing from you. So they could, when you reach the time and the place where you become the King of Pentacles, it could be them. So no, don't quit and don't think of yourself as a lesser or moving slow, or again, it could be whatever step in your story. Yeah, the outcome, if you stick to your guns, is King of Pentacles. Again, you get everything you want in the real world, in the material plane. Yeah, there are no demons following you around. Again, divinely guided and protected. Let's gratitude. Let's just be grateful for who we are and the decisions that we made. Because again, you jumped into the water at the behest of your angels when everyone thought you were crazy. But it looks like it's working out for you pretty well. You're not secretly, again, demons aren't secretly jumping through your window so you can sleep with them at night and not tell nobody and further gunk up your spiritual works. You're not doing that. So, bravo. Like I said, Age of Aquarius, I think we have a master. This game, again, they don't want to play this card game in particular with you. This tarot game, you're very good at it. You are very good. All right, let's keep going. So yeah, this person like that hurts to look at. That hurts to look at. That Ace of Cups in the middle of all that freaking madness, like that's crazy. And it's crazy that they would do that. They chose the lowest of the low, attached themselves to this person, and then like was so in a rush to be like, I love you, you're my this, you're my that, and like the other person was playing them the whole time, and again just fucked up their life and the whole situation around them. It's crazy. Why two aces though? Mm. Okay. Two. Ooh, okay. You want to give me two right there. Hmm. I thought it would be more. It's just like there's nothing they could do. Like they can't. They it's like they want to lie. They don't want to lie, but like, what else are they gonna do? even to tell you the truth, it's too ugly. So we'd have to omit things. So it's a lie. Ace of Swords in the reverse. Or like, again, to tell you the truth, would again, this is collateral damage or forcing the win. Again, it's not. It's like I'm not gonna get everything I want. Like I'm gonna wreck the game board or something like that. I can't tell you the truth. I can't tell you the truth. You are not turned on by me at all. You again, I disgust you, right? And I'm sick over this. And what I really want is to like turn that around. I want to redo, or again, I want an appeal, right? I want Ace of Wands in reverse. I want Ace. I want you to not be sick. I want you to be super turned on when you see me and like want me and like again, someone wants you to like call out the blue. All of a sudden, it's like, oh, you're caving for them. Like this, someone is like holding on to like the thinnest thread that this could still happen. I don't feel like it's gonna happen. Um, but all of that Ace of Swords, again, they know they caused the damage. They brought the difficulties. They did the treacherous thing, and you're not like apprehensive about it. You know that Eight of Swords in the reverse. They're in the middle in the Nine of Swords in the reverse, right? So the natural progression to you knowing that again, this person tried to play me, is you don't fuck with them and they cry about it. Nine of Swords in the reverse. Like it's not that many cards. Again, 8 cards. It's like the natural progression is no, you tried to play me. I don't fuck with you, and you feel bad about it. And of course, you want to do again. Judgment, Ace. Of course, you want to do over. Judgment, Ace of Wands. Yeah, you want it to be different, but like Marlo said, no, there's only one way. You want it to be two. There's only one way, baby. You did something bad here, and I think it's your time to just get. You know, I'm not gonna say I'm gonna let them tell it. I'm gonna let them tell it. Again, they cause the difficulties, but they want you to accept them. Five of Pentacles reverse, Two of Pentacles reverse. Like they want you to just forget the whole thing, damn it. Just forget the whole thing. Put it behind you, accept them, and it's like so much, right? Because in order to put it behind you, remember, you have to forget that they're this person. Yeah, they're the head of like Snake Mountain or whatever. It's like forget that. Forget I used to be Skeletor. You're gonna love me. Literally, like forget that I'm evil. Again, this person, well, maybe not last night, but again, they snuck a demon in recently. You know what I'm saying? But forget about all that. If you come back, they'll stop. Okay, how about that, right? I smoke crack. You know this, but if you come back, I'll stop. I promise. No, go to rehab. Go to get help without me, like that. If you come around, I'll stop messing with them. I promise. No, it doesn't work like that. Like that's this person. They know they did the treacherous thing. They're still doing it, but this is again that not being able to face that you're Jack the Ripper. Like to them, that never happened. It never like if you don't bring it up and you fall for their bullshit and you just again they never were off and on sleeping with this psycho person that they should have left alone. They didn't just sneak them in last week, right? If you accept them, then it's like because I never did that. I'm not doing that. Like as soon as they're not doing it anymore, they're gonna try to remember it in their mind like they never did it, right? And then just lie again. Ace of Swords, just lie. This whole thing starts off on lies, but again, it's a lie so that we can have a truth. Like yeah, that's why he blew up Rorschach at the end of The Watchmen, right? It was a fake. It was a lie, and the world had world peace. And Rorschach was like, "Yeah, but you did all this bullshit." And he's like, "You know what? I'm gonna tell the people." And Doctor Manhattan was like, "No, you can't go. I can't let you go. I'm gonna have to kill you." And it was like so greasy because we had world peace, but again, they had done there was some bullshit behind it. No telling if the world peace would have held. Again, often things predicated on lies have a way of falling apart eventually, but whatever. Maybe no one found out, but like Rorschach was the only one that knew. And again, they didn't let him release the truth to the world. It's like that sort of thing. It's like no, we all agree that this lie is the best. What's best for the people? It's like best for the people would be to tell them the truth and let them decide. But whatever. Um, What's oh my gosh? Okay, High Priestess. So whatever whoever these people are, yeah, people know, and even people suspect that they still see each other. So even if there's no proof, it seems the High Priestess seems like there's no proof. Yeah, no, well, people again they don't need proof. Just the fact that they think it, they're not giving these people a chance to explain. They see each other. High Priestess, Eight of Cups in the reverse. No, And again, it's like something, it's just like a sacrifice. Exactly. You're like sacrificing, you're still sacrificing a part of yourself just to do this. And somebody feels like it brings them power. No doubt the emperor in the reverse, right? The person thirsty, seeking power, needing force, like dominance, always. And it's not for anything, it's just for like a selfish reason, just so that in case they need power, they have it, right? You're not like again, they're not building the empire. They're not building like a bathhouse and a school and at the Library of Alexandria. No, they're building statues of themselves and like a third uh, villa for all the concubines that they have coming in from the east side of the province, and again all these things, and like the people are starving. There's a grain shortage. All these things are happening, and this person, no, they're just sucking from the empire to fuel whatever experience they're having on Earth now. And again, and then they want to be the ruler. They want to send the people that oppose the political parties that oppose them to jail, and again they want to silence protesters, and like they want to rule like like the emperor, but they don't want to do anything for the people or the town or whatever that looks like, the situation, the environment, again their life as an empire, your life, my life, whatever. They just go around wrecking shit, sucking up all the resources. um yeah, I threw up in my mouth a little bit there again. What do you want me to say? These are weirdos, and yeah, they make me feel weird. So judgment. Let's just see a little bit of this. I have my suspicions. Yeah, look at that. I don't have to do anything, right? They sleep with this person secretly on the low. They still collaborate. They work together. Three of Pentacles. There are small structures here. People suspect, and this person again. They if anyone suspects, they brush it off or whatever. Again, they want to be left alone to cook with soggy socks. Ew. They don't ever want you to know this. Oh, and also, ew, you don't want to collaborate with them. That's what I'm saying. If you come back, I'll stop. I'll stop smoking crack if you come back. How about you just stop smoking crack? I can't stop. This person's collaborating with them because they don't have an empress to collaborate with. That's what they'd much rather do. And again, there's that, ew, you left this person for that person, or oh, you used to do that and now you do this. Ew. Yeah, they left an empress for soggy boots. Whoever this is, senior to soggy tights, soggy pants, whatever. This person is like, they're not again. It's like putting on like wet. It's like showering, drying off, and putting on like wet, dirty clothes after. And then it's like not to just for TikTok to be like, oh, like make it. No, no, no. Like go to work, get in your car, walk around like that. Let the wind blow on you while you wear this all day. That's how someone feels being around a person. It's like you left an empress for that, and you still, it's like, oh, I bet they still sneak around with them. It's like even if it's, and then just because people say that and it is true, they don't want proof or need proof. They just believe it. They're like, yeah, they probably do. Like everyone believes that it's true. There's no proof, but it is true. But people just think that, and they think it's gross too. I think it's nasty. I think it's pretty disgusting. Yeah, there you are again. They want to work with you. Four wands in the reverse. You, Nine of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, destined to be person you. They want to work with you, beloved. Look at that. The Four of Wands reverse, Eight of Wands. Yeah, they want to come over right now. Fast. If you call them, they'll put the crack pipe down and come. They will. And this could even, excuse me, this could be them in the future. Oof. They want to message you and they don't know what to say now. Again, someone's ashamed a little bit, I think. But in the future, they more than likely, and this could be at any time on your time. You're going to see this person again or hear from them again for sure. They want to contact you now. They think about it all the time. I wouldn't be surprised again. They're thinking about it now. It's just like they don't know what to say. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. They really don't know what to say, and I think they've like thought about this on many occasions, and they keep coming to the same conclusion. Like, what would I say to this person, or what would I do? Like, it's someone feels destroyed. Seven of Swords. Yeah, secretly again, and remember the money, whatever that looks like, whatever they did, the profit or whatever was to come out of it, they lost that. It's or just this whole thing in general. It's like this whole sneaky plan was the Eight of Pentacles. It was just more work than it was worth, and they didn't get anything out of it, and they probably lost more dealing with this person, and now they like work, even going to work, like the money they make, like it's, I don't know, it's like it's not enough, or they're gonna be again, fighting from a low position for a very long time, or they have been. Like, they've been suffering. They've been suffering a lot, and a lot of this is with the moon behind the curtain and judgment. Like, don't like anything limiting the access so that nobody sees them like this. In case anyone that knows them knows you, sees you, they don't want you to know like how they've been collaborating and what they've been doing in secret. And again, two of pentacles, three of pentacles, four of pentacles reversed, like how low the money is and how much they work, and like this working with this person, how much it's stressed the resources, and they just screwed up everything royally, and they just don't know what to say. They're ashamed, but they're one day they're gonna contact you. There's just too much energy around it. I can't say it'll be today. But yeah, this whole sneaky plan ended in the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. It cost them more, or they're still paying for it even. And their finger, they definitely lost their fingers trying to move the swords. Trying to pull off whatever this was, they definitely hurt themselves. 100%. Didn't I say this is the hey? A lot of mercy. Like I said, this whole thing is about whoever's in the Nine of Swords. Like I'm trying, they got hurt bad. They hurt themselves bad, baby. They tried to do something here and they hurt themselves so bad, so bad, so bad. If you notice, like there's the hands in the it's the hands in the face for me. It's like it's just confirmation that this person is like it's not even the picture of the sword. Like it is, because again, it gives me the visual stimulation. It gets my intuition going, and I start seeing all the things. But it's just like the oh my gosh, the excruciating pain of it all, and that the constant rebounding. Like because Eight of Swords, Nine of Swords, Ten of Swords, the constant rebounding in the worst mental state possible. Like what did I do? What did I do? What did I do? Oh no, that's what would I do if I didn't love you, babe? In the city, in Tucson, you could drive a Yukon. And I know they like to go slow, but you can go faster. Give me the password, Slide City. I'm just like trying to cheer myself up. Honestly, looking at these cards is depressing. Oh my gosh. They're hoping you come over quickly and bring nice things, collective. They're reminiscing about the old times when y'all first met. You used to drive that particular car, or you did, or you had a particular mode of getting around together. And it seemed like, again, you guys had the whole world in front of you. Yeah, it ain't like that no more. Remember back in the days? Man, them days is over. All right, let's see. Hopefully, we shut them down in the basement and they're not fast enough to scurry up to get through the door. Let's see. Hmm. Oh, there's you. Oh, Lord. Okay. Let's hope this works out. Oh, okay. Let's hope it works out. Um, dang. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, Spirit's saying no. It doesn't get any better for this person. Again, the only thing they're getting is non-wish fulfillment. Again, they got her bad, baby. They got her bad, baby. Star in reverse, Temperance reverse, Ace of Cups reverse, Six of Cups reverse. They're hurting. They want you again. Ace of Wands, Two of Cups. They want you. Then look at this. Everything's it's fucked up. It's fucked up. You can't even. They can't even pray for it. Again, heaven don't want to hear from them. Not where it pertains to you. Ace of Cups, no. Am I thinking about that? Oh, yes. Two of Cups, yeah, yeah. Oh, but not for you. Now they're also very worried about again, like I said, who's again who's keeping you warm at night? If anybody, I'm not saying that you have somebody, right? But they're like, okay, who's in there with them? They're so stressed out. They're like, how did I do this? Yeah, and again, if it's not people, they're telling themselves again, how did I leave an Empress for senior Sagi socks? Like it just doesn't make sense. And it's like 3 9 9 9. What is this? 3 weeks in a row, 3 days in a row. Like how long has somebody been crying? This one is less. The other ones are worse. The other ones is like crying all day. It's just like having to go to the bathroom at work. Oh, what's wrong with such and such? Oh, I don't know. I think their person broke up with them. And it's just like, and now it's like relegated to, again, I guess they can go out in the day and they just have red puffy eyes. But again, at night, this person's not eating or, again, they get home, they draw the blinds, they're in that dark room. Oh, they're getting going through it. And they're very, 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 we're going to speak like adults for a second. They're very, 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 very horny for you. Like very horny for you. They miss the way you guys used to. They miss that a lot. But again, as soon as they think like that, here comes the pantheon of angels. Like, get them thoughts out your head. Don't you even think about that person? It's like, yeah, yeah, yeah. Remember when you fucked it up? It's like, please, I wish they would. Don't try to pray to us. Prayer's gonna smack back down to the earth. It's like, no, damn, they must. What did they do? Well, okay, they're pretty bad, pretty bad, pretty bad. I know what they did. I saw, but damn, because I'm telling you, it's like they can't get out from under this. They're not getting out from under this, and they're gonna have to live with the worry that again you're getting. It seems like if that's you, let's do you like because it seems like you're if you're not with someone. I mean, they're worried about it. But it's just no. I'm saying again, there's no or this is the least of your worries, right? This could just be their perception. No, right now you're not worried about that. You're not worried about that. You're not worried about that. Even if there is some type of again love, energy, relationship, some type of cooperation, collaboration of any kind on differences of your energy, even if there is, it's not your main concern right now. You look at that as something that could like steer you off your path. Again, King of Pentacles in the reverse. Like that's not your main concern. Um, or again, if you're the type of person you're stabilizing your family life and this type of thing, it's like yeah, going back to this person would disrupt that or whatever that looks like. Like it's not in the cards for you right now and you have this like I know what I'm doing or again I know how to create the balance in the situation or I know what's best. You're being spiritually backed up. Again, you're good. You're good. You notice again, we open the box. I mean, you're here, but there's a bunch of energy trying to fly out in front of you. So again, your alignment is Nine of Pentacles, King of Pentacles here. This whole thing is about again, what did this person do to their life? Um, and someone's trying to escape. Oh my gosh! Wait. Someone's trying to escape, but okay, well, I'm gonna have to check on that. But oh man, yo, this is like is this what we came here for? This is the defeat of defeats. They're constantly having to defend themselves and defend their position because again, you're here. They're constantly having to like explain or running from explaining and then when it's brought up, they're like thinking about again how they fucked up, how again they lost. They bet it all on the wrong thing. Oh, somebody told them that this happy person with hopes, dreams, and like a good head on their shoulders, a vision. Again, they're completely self-sustained. They love you themselves and the world around them. Oh no, they're the lesser. Yeah, throw that person away, right? This is what you should keep, right? This is what you should hang on to right? This weird old family dynamic. We don't even like each other. We just again we're family. We have the just like toleration or this group of people like we don't like each other. We don't. We tolerate each other. Again, secretly there's like a lot of bullshit in the background, and it's either around these people or because of these people or whatever. Again, someone has a lot coming at them. They're constantly having to be on a defensive position. There could be one particular member of this group outside of this person that also gives this group a hard time and causes them to be in the defensive position. Maybe somebody again wants to know. There's a Knight of Swords here. Could be right. Knight of Swords is maybe somebody is talking about that because they want to attack this Knight of Pentacles who's trying to ignore or walk away. Somebody like I said, they took a journey. It's not going well, and again they're having problems in material, financial, the resources. Again, it's not there for this person, and then someone is here like they want to question them, and it's like on your behalf but you more than likely are not involved in whatever this is. Whoever this is, they're just it's like simply because they know you and who you are, they want to question this person about what happened. It's like I just said, this person who's like loves me, loves you. Again, they have a good head on their shoulders. Like they'll spearhead a project, but they're all into it. Again, they're pretty aligned. Like it's not a bad person. Like, why did you get this person up out of here? And as I said, somebody's trying to spend enough time that these questions become irrelevant and they come back in the environment or And they're walking away from this person and trying to like put the pieces of the past together, or again, like I said, under trying to understand like what even happened, what did I even do here, like, and someone wants an explanation right now, they don't have one because they themselves are in shock over again the position that they're in, constantly on the defensive. This is another person who, again, you don't want people saying, hey, I remember you. Like, this person wants to hide. They order their meals to the house, they don't go outside. They don't want to be seen. They don't want to have to fight like five people. Not that they automatically see those people, right? But they're paranoid. It's like I'm paranoid after being combative with everyone every day for like who knows how long this has been going on. Like I'm traumatized. I feel like the first person I see is gonna again like, hey, how you doing? It's like, go away from me. It's like someone's on edge, shell shocked. Their PTSD from all the fighting and the conflicts surround again that came out of this situation. And remember, all this goes back to this because they came in contact with the Emperor in the reverse with all those demons around them, yo. Again, a hellspawn who's in a lot of trouble in the spiritual world. Someone is getting old fast. Their energy is like they're an old man, and I don't know who this is. The person you would know better than me if this is an actual old person or someone's father or mother. This could be. It could be an old mother, father. You know, mean parents. But if not, if this is like a young person that's like living recklessly and for thrill and the power, like they're old. They're old as fuck in the spirit world, right? They're a grandfather already. So slow it down, my girl, my boy, my man, king, queen, emperor, empress in the reverse. Slow down. Was that most def? Slow down. All right. Let's see. What does this person want with them? Yeah, they want to take them to court. Knight of Swords to the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. They want to take this person to court. They want discovery and litigation. Hangman. I'm trying to tell you what happened. Tell me. I need you to tell me what happened. Or you know what? It's even like, again. Well, it is. Yeah, yeah. They're blaming this person. They're blaming them. They blame them. I see that now. That Queen of Wands in the reverse was the Hangman. Again, this is that person. They're having all these material problems. The person who's in the 2, 3, and 4 Pentacles, right? They're having all these material problems because working with this Emperor in the reverse, and someone is like, again, talk to me about this. What happened? Again, they want like bring them in for questioning, interrogation, take notes. You're being released, but don't leave town. We might want to see you again, like that type of thing. Then they want to follow up on what they said because a lot of shit ain't adding up. And this person again, they're hiding in the house crying, like, oh no. Now based off my statements, they're gonna know everything I did. It's like, yeah. And this Knight of Swords, whoever this is, like they won't stop until they find out. They won't stop. There's a secret furnace in this person. They want to know. They're charged up. What was this talk about this person being? Wow, you look at you. Look at how they look at you. Nine of cups to lovers. Like I said, there was a beautiful person here, and you threw them away for what? And what did you throw this person away for? To work with this Hierophant in the reverse, 10 of Cups in the reverse. These people, like I said, demons headed for the snake pits. Like this is what you. And again, you're the 9 of Cups, the natural. Oh, you knew a person like this. And in your sick mind, the natural progression, the very next step in life was to do everything in your power to hurt this person and again work with demons. And a person who is still beloved, still the lovers upright. There's nothing wrong with you. And again, 7 of Pentacles. You did a bunch like you looked at this person like they were a bunch of bullshit, but you went and did a bunch of bullshit with these people, and like you see how it turned out the other way. It turned out the other way. They were the one valuable thing in all of this. Ooh, yeah, so Knight of Swords is pretty upset. And they got their together. Look, it's them. It's them. Empress in the reverse. It's them. Like I said, you threw this person away, right? And now, like I said, now they're, but I love them. You don't do this to people you love, though. I don't know if this is the conversation that they're having or that they had, but it seems like, again, this is like naturally, again, I'm just letting the intuition run. It's like you like someone needs to be reassured that you know you fucked up. Like explain to me again. Like okay, wait, and then you did what? No, no, no. Go back to the first part because I don't understand. Like what? Like I don't understand why you did that. Like yeah, someone got put in a hot seat. Okay, one more because I devil in the reverse. Yeah, like it's not good. Again, it's not good. You worked with demons, and now again, are you trying to deny or oof? There's even questions if this person's a demon themselves. I know I'm throwing that word around, but again, if this person is extremely like, are you sick? Are you extremely lower? Like maybe they didn't say it like that, but it's like, are you so extremely lower vibrational? Like again, do I have to check you? Like I know that person is a psychopath. They're sick. They're a sick person. I know that. But like I didn't again, I never expected this from you. Do I need to get you tested too? Are you again, do I need to throw holy water on you to make sure? It's like someone else's credibility overall and like what they represent, what they've what they've been portraying they represent and what they've been caught representing. Again, it's not adding up. And it's like someone wants to test that temper. Or like again, there's at least been questioning about it. Like, is this you? Are you a psycho too? And someone swears up and down that they're not, but again, maybe they were. Devil is still here, even though it's like again, maybe it's something someone let go of, and we already know this person wants to like. Maybe I just need to tell you a necessary lie, like a necessary huge lie, so that we can live the rest of our lives in paradise, right? So that okay, that now we can tell the truth. Again, if you come, I'll stop smoking crack, right? It's not like I'm gonna clean myself up for it. Like this person wants reassurances before they be an honest person. They want reassurances, right? That they won't be hurt because part of the truth is yes, I'm a demon too. Like that's what they don't want to say. And percent of reverse is definitely like that's what they don't want to say. It's like, well, are you a demon? It's like, no, no, no. It's like, yeah, that's what they don't want to say, right? Or they want to say that, and then okay, and then now we disregard that, right? I put my mask back on, and we act like you guys never saw my true face, and now we go on. Okay, I promise to forever tell the truth to you, even though I just put my mask back on. Okay, that was the last lie. Okay, last lie was that. Let me put my mask back on, and I'll never do. I promise to never try to hurt anyone in my demonic ways again. It's something like this. I feel like yeah, with the devil in the reverse, it's like it's not that I'm not. It's like I'm letting it go. I don't do it anymore, right? I used to do a bit of drugs. I used to have a bit of a problem, but ever since you walked into my life, I don't do that anymore. I don't know if you can trust something like that. It's up to you. Again, free will and discernment. I'm just laying the facts out for you. Again, traditionally, you're gonna want reassurances, is what I'm saying. You're not gonna just want to run off and trust a person like that. So, but free will and discernment. But it just seems like that's someone's general disposition is they're saying no, but it's to cover up their tracks. They feel like enough has come out. Like you guys have like 89% of the story. Just judge me on that. Look how guilty I am. They just don't want the rest, the really worst part, or like the last most terrible part, or whatever that is. Again, someone's holding back either like one or two really big lies that they're more than likely going to take with them behind the veil, right? And it's something like that. They're trying to be less demonic. But if you would have caught this person a year or 2 years ago, yeah, they would have been fully doing the demon dance with all the rest of them. They'd have been out down there with all the goblins and the warlocks, and again, so grain of salt. Maybe keep that hot sauce all up in your bag, like Beyonce. Maybe salt won't be enough. Oh boy. Yeah, and whoever this Knight of Swords is, they're pissed. The more they look into this and talk to this person, or again, the more they date or how they're pissed off. They're really mad. They're like, I mean, they're cussing this person out. Yeah, Knight of Swords reverse, Wheel of Fortune reverse. Like they blame this person and they cuss them out like really bad. Yeah, and this is another again, you've got 89%. Like, look, even then they came in and then they beat me up too. It's like, okay, you guys got me. But again, trust me, this person and like again, and we don't promote violence, but again, there's another beating though. Again, there's something or like, whatever they're saying, like, okay, karma got me, but like it didn't get them for the thing though. There's something that they want to bury and get away with. There's something else. And it's like this 10%, it's like concentrated, right? So the other 90%, it's like, yeah, that was potent. But it's like if you had 5% of this 10, it would be stronger than that whole 90. That's what I mean. It's like there's something else that it's like He goes like, let's say, and I don't want to like, it's a bad example. It's like, let's say, like again, if someone got caught for threat for petty theft, no, they're hiding grand larceny, right? They're okay. You got me. I stole this. Like they want to go to jail. And they don't want anyone to question them about like again, like the $500,000 statue that they stole, whatever, and that's under their bed at their mom's house or whatever. Like there's something else this person's hiding. And even to this person, they're trying to be like, okay, you caught me, okay, and they're trying to make it look like whatever punishment, they're trying to make it look like as drastic as possible. Like, oh, this really hurts. This really hurts. They got to play it up because again, they want to act like that was the you caught me for the 100% of everything I did. Look how bad it was. Oh my gosh, you're right. This was a huge bag of secrets. Trust me, there's still skeletons in that closet. Um, at least two. I'm telling you, at least two. I don't even feel like it's one. I don't want to say like a bunch or you know. So if not three, two. Two feels like the safest number, even though Three of Pentacles in the reverse just came out. Cheese Louise. So maybe three. Three tops. Again, three big secrets that again you can't see. They're real, and again, Pentacles in the reverse in some weird obscure way. I have seen how yes it can represent spiritual energy because it's physical energy and sort of, but again that's like a very basic way of reading a reversal. But again it's like there's something there that's real that just seems invisible, but it's there, like an ethereal pentacle. Again, I'm telling you, three skeletons, three ethereal skeletons, like something you can't see. This person's trying to act like everyone caught them already to keep that shit under wraps. I don't know what that is. The Knight of Swords is pressuring the fuck out of them, though. Wheel of Fortune reverse, Three of Pentacles reverse again. I'll never work with you again or collaborate with you again. And something about somebody being a bitch ass. And it's like whatever they did with that person, they're furious about that. They're furious. Like, I can't believe you did that. And that's more of that again. You better not be like you're still seeing that person. Like it's like a huge argument about collaborations, money, what happened overall in general. Someone's furious. Again, they're holding a portal to the negaverse and they're like, get in there! Get in there! It's where you deserve to be. The family is, or the group, the community, the environment, again, the whole gang, everyone's like, it's in shambles. The money gone. They're defending again. Looks like they're defending against this Knight of Swords that went reverse on them. This again, this person's in the upright, but the more this persists, the more they're getting upset, and they're saying things that he can't take back. And like again, this is like fury. This person's turning into a hurricane. They're going off on everybody. And again, the hurricane, Wheel of Fortune. Again, there's been this wind is spinning unusually fast here. Again, this tornado is like, yeah, this is going F5 quickly. And Three of Pentacles in reverse again. If there was a structure here that they didn't want, they destroyed it with their words alone or whatever attack they launched. They destroyed something here for sure. With that Three of Pentacles reverse. Mm, or they could have buried, or they could have like been in such a fury that they didn't catch the cues that this person was playing them, and those skeletons got buried in like all the fury. Like, okay, they destroyed this person's main whatever they were doing. They called them out on it, cussed them out, so they destroyed that, right? But in the fury, they didn't like get to the heart of whatever it is. Like in the rubble would be buried those three skeletons, but they didn't see it. They just came in like a hurricane, wrecked whatever structure this was, and left. But again, the person feels like they got away with hiding. Still a success. Like someone's on the floor in the rubble, but I'm alive. It's like what they're saying. Again, seven of wands, right? Everything that came up against them, but they still successfully defended against it. But it was bad. This was bad. And if this was a friend or a family member or an ex, I don't know who this was to them. Yeah, it's bad. This relationship is like scarred for life, and it's fresh. So it's like the like to repair this, like you can only get started like years from now, right? Someone doesn't want to have to like they're not going to want to have anything to do with a person for many number of years before they could these scars for them will start to heal. So whatever relationship they had with someone, again, completely and remember what we said. All of this goes back to that Emperor in the reverse. That's why they're in this whole like even them thinking like, what did I do? The only thing you did was work with this person. All the destruction, everything we're talking about is that's what I'm saying. You see why these angels are following this person. They hurt more. Like even this Knight of Swords, right? They're hurt in all of this somehow. So let's say again, and they are coming out as a righteous person originally. So whatever spirits or angels protect this person could be like, where did this all start from? Why is our baby hurt? And they're like, oh, it's that emperor in the reverse. And then again, they're going over there, and again, those dark angels are like, hey, welcome to the party. And that's what I mean. This person keeps adding. I don't like it. I don't like what I'm thinking. I don't like the energy around this person. It's not good. It's not good for them. It's not good for them. It's not good for them. But again, they're no good for people. Again, as soon as I tried to go for this person, another one that's them, they blocked, crying in the room. What did you do? What did I do? What did I do? What if I didn't love you, babe? They miss you. They miss you. They think about you, the true emperor. You like to go slow. You can go faster. Like, don't get me wrong. And it sounds all terrible, but winning, like I said, you won, and whoever this was, whoever again, this skinwalker here, this person thought they were you or whatever, they tried to infiltrate this perpetrator, they lost. They lost. They lost. Now, don't get me wrong. They got over for like a quick minute, but again, these things were not built to last. Where we are right now, they're losing. So, what was the point? What was the point? What was the point? There wasn't one, and they feel blocked from you. The real, again, the real boss, the real boss. The male or female, no genders here. Again, you get it done. You go out there and you do the thing. Again, people, we fight with the emperor. We fight for the empress. No, you lead the army. You lead the charge. Again, it could be the empire of your life. That just means if it's just you, again, you're gonna get up in the morning and you're gonna get it done. When they look again, when they see you coming out the jungle, you're riding an elephant. You're wearing tiger skin drawers and leopard skin brasiers. Again, if you're not a man, again, you got all that. You got the tiger teeth necklace around your neck. Like, no, you take charge of the situation and you come out on top. Yeah, they want that person. The person with all the ideas that's driven, that actually like goes out. Like, I have the ideas, I go down there, I build the thing, I make it, it happens, I put it into motion. Other people see me doing that, and now they have to behave like this. There's no like lower standard, right? Because I'm gonna wake up tomorrow, go out there and do that other thing and again, and like I sleep in my armor. I'm ready to do this. And like, they want that person. That's who they want to be with, right? They're looking at you like that. Again, what did I do? What did I do? How did I gunked this stuff up? I fucked it up. I fucked it up big time. Mommy, mommy, it hurts. Somebody could cry to their mama. And why won't heaven help them? Oh my gosh, because they're the magician in the reverse. Again, because of all the bullshit. Because all the bullshit. Whatever you did and it blew up in your face. Like, why are you the star reverse temperament? Why won't heaven hear your prayers? Or again, give you like divine access? Like, this person's like, they don't even have their own divine authority over their own situation. Like, they're being like time out or time outed or sidelined by heaven. Again, this is someone who can just like go to the grocery store or the gym, like go straight home after. And again, they're going to try to utilize that energy to again have a time elapse, and then it's like, yeah, come back in the environment. Nobody remembers what I did. Okay, cool. No, this is supposed to be your time of like, again, like heaven hasn't even yet decided fully. They're just like, stay out of the environment for a while. Okay, just, you did a lot here. You've done a lot. You've been, and you tried to involve us. You tried to make this like it was, yeah, like you were calling in this reality, or again this scenario, whatever you were doing. You act like you were calling it in from heaven, like divine was helping you. They're like, no, 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 no. We weren't. Magician in reverse, temperance in reverse, star reverse. This was all you. You operated on Earth. You cut your divine cords, and you went out there and thought you had all the power, and you did all these things. It's like, mm, just sit for a second, just chill. You did a lot. And worse now, again, you created all, you're now you're trapped in your own illusion, right? Like, this is you, someone here too also, and it's like, yeah, and people don't realize that. I was trying to say that to someone the other day. I was like, you have to remember, God's a separate consciousness, right? Like, this is someone who has to be like spiritually rescued, but there's no rescue plan in place for something like this yet. So they have to wait for like the universe to be recalibrated around them. Like, again, you better to pray before you go. I was just having this conversation with someone before, and they were saying like they don't like that, having like praying like something bad's happening, and they no, they said so many times bad things were happening, and they prayed and they were like, oh God, please. And they realized that when they do that, it works. And I was like, yeah, but divine likes it better when you just pray all the time. That way they can follow you around. They don't have to swoop in once something has gone wrong, right? Just preventative. That's what I'm saying. This person, there's no preventative measures for them. So like they're in deep. They have to like sit out till things will be recalibrated so that like they can be rescued because they did so much bullshit that and on their own accord. Again, this is gonna be like hard for even divine to detangle, right? Like you're gonna and that's why this keeps like it looks so like harsh. Like again, someone can only be sad right now. They can only be sad and like wait. It's not that divine won't help them, but they weren't tapping in. So now it's like rescue me, and divine's like okay. Well, again, they, like remember I put this into motion a long time ago. So now to save you, I've got to tweak this and that and change this and that and like everyone. Then I got to wait for it to move a little bit. Okay, now I'll change it just to get this person out of a position that they put themselves in by messing with this person. So like that's kind of like what I mean. Instead, you should have been praying the whole time or giving gratitude or again trying to follow the divine signs or like not going fully headlong first into this, thinking that you're Tom Brady and you don't need Bill Belichick or receivers or an offensive line and you could just win the whole football game if they give you the football and let you run on the field. Like, no, you got tackled and fucked up. And now, like, again, we can't just save you, but that's what this is. It's like spiritual SOS. And the divine heard them, but if the situation is so convoluted, it's like, okay, just sit here for a second while we figure this out. Jeez Louise. The devil here. You see what I'm saying? Archangel Michael ain't getting listened to, but that's what he here. The devil here. This person all done fucked up, man. I can't stress this enough. They done fucked up big time. Yeah, magicians. Sorry, illusions for the magician in the reverse. Again, around the two of cups. They they told Senior Soggy Socks they loved them. That was the craziest part about all of this. They tried to use someone against you and then told that person, like, what is the matter with you? What is the matter with you? You don't kiss them on the mouth after. What? The sickness is in the mouth too. It's what? Hold on. I just need to let me clear my throat. Okay. They picked up some dog off the side of the road. Male or female, this person could have been male or female that you're dealing with again, male or female, where they picked up this dog off the side of the road and like to hurt you. And then they fell in love with the dog from the side of the road. Like you forgot that it's just a road dog. It's dirty. It's mangy. It probably have disease. Again, you don't kiss it on the mouth. You brought it just to use it and throw it away. What is wrong with you? They told that thing that they love them. And like not only again, they treated it like love. They love this person. They did. They loved them. I can't even okay, I'm just the face. I just like look at that face. Who could love that face? This is like they were falling in love with this person. They brought them in, a creature, and then they fooled them, and then they fooled themselves into really believing that it was this, that it was this all along. That you were the word. Like now that I have this worthless dog at my feet, I can throw the collective away. I don't need them. That's literally that's what I'm saying. That's why someone keeps waking up like, what did I do? What did I do? Yeah, this is pretty much. I'm laughing because again, I don't. For me as a person, I don't understand concepts like that. It's like it's like anything you use, like you just that you want to throw away. Why? Like it's not a good example, but it's like it's not a good example. It's not a good example, but like I'm not gonna keep a condom after I use it. You see what I'm saying? It's disgusting. It's something you throw away. It's part of a potential despicable act, right? This is not. I'm not. It's not marriage. It's why it's in the. This is why it's in between us in the first place, right? But this is what I'm trying to say. It's like you don't keep that. You don't keep a memento after you throw that away. It's gross. It's disgusting. You only got it to do something despicable. You did it. You felt good about it. Whatever. You're done. Throw that part of it away. No, somebody kept that. Yeah, that's like kind of what it's like. Somebody kept used, and then they fell in love with that pile of goo. That's what I'm trying to say. They loved that. Whatever that was, they loved it. Like it just doesn't make sense to me. This is something I, again, it's used for a despicable thing, and I'm throwing it away. Like it's not staying in the house. Again, you don't kiss that on the mouth after it has the sickness in the mouth too. You knew that. Anyway, again, a tangent. Sorry, but it's just like the way it looks to me on the table. I'm just like, really, really, and like, why would you be saying now? Like, what did I do? Like, you know what you did. Like, look at that. You see that face? And I can't show you this. The devil on this card, like it has. It's not a man or a woman. This is like a Baphomet. It's, no, you don't bring that home. Anyway, oof. Okay, yeah, okay, yeah. I did want to see what that what. So their only way now, and it's not going to work, but they're thinking the only way back towards you is seduction. But this has to be like you got to be seduced in a like in the public with a lot of people around because again, you're dangerous, you're wild. Pretty much. It's gonna be hard to catch you. They feel like again if they, oof, yeah, they feel like if you hear it's like collective come over, we're gonna hang out. Who all gonna be there? Such and such and such and the demon dog. It's like they know you won't come. They in fact they know you'll run super far and real fast in the opposite direction. So it's like, and again, this is like the machinations of a psycho. It's like, can I get this person here somehow, or like around me? But it has to be in a public place, and then they feel like you need to be there first. They need to get the word, and they can show up real quick and like because or it won't work. Um, because all they have left is like to throw a party and invite you, or someone throws a party and invites you, and they know and they show up, or something like that. Like now, but they need to intersect you. They need to intercept you in the public because they don't know how you would react if they caught you all alone. Again, you could do what this night of story. You could cuss them out on the spot. And totally, again, you could rip them out the frame. So they want a lot of people to be around so they could side eye you from across the room and like gauge your temperature and if it would be okay to come and say something or like some it's like some weird shit like that. And like if this is a work thing, 'cause we had a lot of Three of Pentacles or whatever, like they're waiting for the summer barbecue or the Christmas party or again Christmas party seems pretty far out there, but like they're waiting for like some type of like again company gathering or the meeting or whatever to try to again eye contact and then it's like are we okay or like I don't know something weird like this right but they know they need to see you in public though it can't be a private engagement you're too unpredictable or and you see it's like control it's not it's like that lie that they want to tell to get to the truth right it's like if I could just like I could get them to love me if I could just control it like oh my gosh this person it's, the the self programming of fucked upness is like so deeply ingrained in this person. It's wild. It's wild. And again, with all of this, it's like three of wands. Like again, what you don't see is like again they'd have to see you in the public or so the only way to get you to get close to you would be to slow burn this. Know your yeah like to not arrive at the same time as you or no, there's something about with especially with the three of wands. Like if you're there, something about you knowing you would leave. You will chariot. Three of cups to the chariot. You'll leave if you like because waiting for this person to arrive. No, I'm leaving. It's like if you because you didn't you bottom of the deck right. Like if you didn't know, but then you just it was already in the works, and then you found out while it was like this person's in transit. No, you would leave chariot. You would three of cups. Like I've had a fun time, everybody, but I gotta go. So they again this is again control I like ways that it could work right I'd have to be there first they show up no one could know it has to be in public because they're unpredictable and this person they're so gross you are disgusting I'm sorry this is why they're in the position they're in now it's the way they think it's the way they're set up it's the way they're compartmentalized. They're not healthy for people and themselves. I don't know someone like thinks they know what they're doing, but they really don't, and it just makes them dangerous. because they, again, they bring dangerous people around. They don't know. Someone's just not paying attention, and they think they're on top of it. Again, they want to yell at you like they're the boss and like bring me a drink, dude. Like again, they want you. They think they're the empress. They want you fight for me. You work for me. Everyone does things for me. Bring me the per diem. Bring me the. I'm not coming on. I'm not sailing no ship. Bring the treasure back to me. This is the lazy person that doesn't really have any skills. And again, they act like they're the boss, or they should be, again, have their feet rubbed and everybody should worship them. So they're not out there in the field. So they make bad decisions. This is someone that tried to. This is an officer that tried to carry out a field operation and blew it up in their face because they don't know about those stories. Lord Jesus Christ, I lose this person. If I lose them, Lord Jesus, them I cry more. Lord Jesus, oh my God, oh my God. This is a sad person. And I do have to say, once again, as you can see, your energy is not flying out. It's not flying out. Your alignment is ever present. Oh, okay. Well, there's your energy. You're like, yo, Natty, I don't care. I don't want nothing from these people. And good for them. Good for you. I'm not saying you said it. I'm saying your energy sort of says it. The Eight of Swords in the reverse, Six of Pentacles, the Hierophant in the reverse. Like even if they have like some money for me, I don't want it. All money ain't good money. You're like, yeah, Ace of Wands, good for you. You got served. Star in the reverse, Eight of Cups, walk away. It hurts, don't it? Strength in the reverse, it hurts, don't it? Like that's what you're saying. If the, again, I'm looking for another angle. The mirror, there could be a mirrored message here, but if this is your energy, that's what you're saying. You're like, no, I see you, you treacherous bastard. Yes, I see you, and I hope you're thinking about it too. Yeah, no, you're treacherous, you treacherous bastard. And it's like, even if, like, again, I'm judging you, or again, this could be you, proper allocation and distribution, proper time management, allocation, distribution of energy into the proper channels. Like, again, you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. You're judging, and oh, and your scales are on the side of, again, you're judging this group, you've judged them. Again, or this person, again, whoever it is, again, I told you, this person is they're the darkest person in the dark. They get darker. They make the dark darker. This person. They have so many lies and lies on lies, on skeletons, buried on skeletons on skeletons. You're judging in a natural. Excuse me. In a natural right or weight. You're judging this person. Your scale is on their side, and the darkness that you know that they represent, and like the leadership they have over the group, and again the fact that they tried to hide that they're the number one person that went against you. Again, you have this person on the scale, and they're not doing well, and you're like, you treacherous bastard. Even if mirrored energy, even if, let's just say, even if you and your evil group had something for me, right, that could benefit me in some kind of way, anyway, let's just, whatever it is, material, profit, finance, whatever it looks like, if you guys had a free gym membership for me, whatever, so I could, get myself back to whatever that looks like. No, I wouldn't take it. I don't want it. I would judge you for it. I would question where you even got this type of abundance, whatever it is. If you had lunch money for me, I would look in every alleyway on my way home to find a 6 year old that's incapacitated with his wallet missing. Like, I know you didn't just do this, you evil bastard. And again, Ace of Wands looks like, again, you're getting served. Star, Ace of Wands, Star in reverse, Ace of Wands. Yeah, you're getting served. You're getting served from heaven. Your lack of being able to communicate or have any divine connection, I know you're getting beat down in there. So that's what I'm saying. Your energy is kind of saying like, yeah, good for you. That's what you get. Eight of Cups, Strength in reverse. Walk away. Feel weak and defeated, powerless again. Yeah, feel like that. Your energy says, hey, this is what you get. Again, you wanted to play with that dog. Walk away. You cold. You cold, collective. You cold. Ooh. I don't like when spirit does. Spirit's like, yeah, and all you're gonna get now is okay. Dang, it's like this. What I'm saying. This person's in a lot of trouble. They're in a lot of trouble spiritually too. Again, they have spiritual SOS, and no, I don't know. Yeah, it's gonna get answered, but they're in a lot of trouble. They're in a lot of trouble. They're in a lot of trouble. They're gonna face more losses, sadness, and again, because people are going to feel no way about coming down on this person for what they did. Again, this someone's. I hope they can handle this. I hope they can handle this. This is like someone who's like, I don't know when people are going to ever treat this person nice again. I don't know. Like, I don't know how many people they got hurt fucking around with this emperor in the reverse. And remember, we had a reading like that too, where someone was trying to pretend like, "Oh, I'm just the owner and proprietor of said delicatessen." I didn't. And it's like, no, a lot of people got hurt around being around someone else or like two other people or something like that, right? It's just sort of like that because I was like three people. This is like two. Well, no, yeah, it's like two people, but I don't know. It's like, yeah, people, again, people, a lot of people got hurt by somebody that somebody else used to fuck with, and this person did a lot of hurting too. And yeah, like it's gonna be a long time before someone is looked at as a good person, or and they're really sad about it. And there's that again, emotional depravity. They know this person knows that again, they're they're Jack the Ripper or Dexter or whatever. They're the psycho. They know that. They try not to look in the mirror, but it's there. They know. Why haven't I seen myself in the mirror in like the last 7 months? They know. That's when they think about it. That's when they come face to face with it. And see, Seven of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Queen of Ace. Sorry, Seven of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Queen of Cups in the reverse, Seven of Wands. It's like, are you prepared to accept this offering of? It's like this stimulating offer is like to be broke and sad. That's what I'm saying, and like defensive, or like Seven of Wands, Ten of Wands in reverse. Like, pretend. Are you ready to pretend forever that you're okay while you live broke and sad and like in defense of your brokenness and sadness, the losses, the way you fucked up everything? You took things for granted and now you're in a state of recovery. Are you ready to live like that and be sad and pretend you're stress free? Pretend you're stress free, live defensively. Oh, all the while knowing that the people that you hurt are getting like they're getting on. Your victims are getting the recovery slowly. And this could be like, again, as they recover, the worse you'll do. When someone's on recovery step two, you'll be at -2 in your karma. When they're on three, you'll be at -3 or whatever. Like someone's got to go down and come back up. And it's like a message of like, are you ready for that? Are you ready? Because the Ace of Cups is here, but again, that Ace of Cups is filled with the Seven of Pentacles and a sad person. This is the stimulating reality. This is what I'd be like. Don't fuck around in the age of Aquarius because again, all spirit here is like sadness and corruption, and they're not directing. You can't direct that energy, and if you say it too many times, too loud, again, it's what you will manifest. So spirit is looking at it like this is one of those weird ones. Again, this is your Ace of Cups, right? This is what you wanted. This is what you want. You did all of this, and now I'm giving you the fuck shit. Now you don't want it? What do you mean? You've been all about fuck shit this whole time. They're like, yeah, but fuck shit for the collective. And spirit, they're like, no, 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 no. We don't take names here. We just listen to requests. You, why didn't you ask for $1 million in a mansion? You would be getting now with time elapsed. You would be getting your $1 million in your mansion. Or again, you'd be the timeline to which you can reach that would be opening. The pathway to that would be clear to you now. So then you would be again 2 years or whatever. Again, from you have your $1 million idea now. Now you would just have to put it in motion. You'd be there now. But then you were telling us again. You wanted treachery, corruption, greed. You want to sleep around. You want to do all these crazy things. That now, okay, so like this is the pathway ahead of you is open. Go again. Being broke, being a broke ex hoe that's sad all the time. Again, defensive of the things you've done, and again, when you go out in the daytime, you're gonna have to again perform like you're stress free, or again, while you're living defensively, you're gonna have to watch everyone else recover, and again, put their burdens down, and you're gonna be know beyond a shadow of a doubt that again, this is your karma to watch people again. They're hurt, but they're gonna get on with their lives. You're hurt, you're gonna hide in the house. Ace of Cups, like this is the love offer that the universe is giving somebody because, and that's what I'm trying to say. The universe doesn't know the difference. They swear that this is what you're all about. This is what love is to you. This is what emotional stimulation is for you. You've been about that for however long. What do you mean now that you're getting a cup full of diarrhea and you don't like it now? But you've been serving that all this whole time. What do you mean? We thought that's what you wanted. We thought that's what you wanted. So, and I always say, like, again, when I get messages like that, it's super weird because, like, again, divine be showing me, like, yeah, that's why, again, Natty, don't fuck up, huh? Like, don't fuck up. That's how you fuck up. It's like, no, you think you're hurting another person. It's like, make sure that, again, that's a thing, right? If a person doesn't deserve to be hurt, again, all the universe is hearing is hurt, 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 hurt. And it might work for you for a while, but again, when it backfires, again, it's what's going to be on you. Hurt me, hurt me. And you're like, why is the universe being like this? All they heard you say was like, again, you screamed it 10,000 times. Like, now you don't want me to give it back to you. It's like, again, for whatever reason, and it may be far beyond our human comprehension. Again, this is the way it works. Don't do it. Only if you can, only do good deeds and wish people nice things even when it hurts. Find a way to forgive them. Trust me, the universe sorts everything out. You don't need to, you really don't need to do anything. It's all a matter of time. And again, if you're looking at it on divine timing, trust me, it never takes that long. It's scary. It's scary how fast things happen. Remember, 83 years is only 4 weeks in divinity. So that goes back to, again, like I said, a 20-year-old, a 20-year-old that steals from a 20-year-old, it's like, yo, that kid just stole from that other kid. Like, that's how divine sees it. It's just like a baby. You're like, we're not grown up at all. At all, at all. This is the infantile stages of our development, and we're running around down here starting wars and making people pay taxes and writing whole human histories like it count. Hey, look, those babies just made up a whole story about where they came from. It's like, this is how divine sees us. So don't take it too seriously. You don't have the whole story yet. You will one day. It won't seem like days. You'll be in timelessness. But like I said, it sort of goes into that. Anyway, just pray, drink your water, be kind to people, and be kind to yourself. It's the best way. Again, if for any reason there's ever a backfire, I had to tell someone that the other day. I told them, again, the logic that they walk around with, and it's not, their logic is basically, because they make bulletproof vests, I can like shoot myself a couple times in the chest and nothing will happen. I'm like, don't do that. Not that he did that, but again, don't have that logic that you're invincible. It will backfire on you. And I was telling this as a younger person, I was like, again, I'm older than you, and you might take it as like, yeah, like, again, like everyone, older people always trying to tell us like, no, 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 trust me, that's sound advice. What you think is an absolute isn't, and it will be until it's not, and then that's when you'll be caught off guard. And trust me, it's gonna hit you real hard. I'm like, don't think because they, again, just because they have safety measures, there's no need to put yourself in any kind of danger to just try a thing, right? And I mean, it was just advice. We got over what we were talking about, but again, someone who, like, I can behave recklessly. It's okay. Like, they have this and this and this to protect you, and I'm like, oh, no, 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 you can't. That's how you get hurt. So yeah, just take care of yourself, love yourself, and just be very gentle out there. Again, you're fragile creatures. Okay, so you're gonna be getting a lot of rest soon. Oh, okay. You could be learning a new skill. You could be learning. I mean, it doesn't have to be in like, or this could be like even a new routine that you're mastering. If you're getting really good at something, and that's good. Continue to see the lies. Yeah, you're. Well, I don't know if you're finished with this thing, but you're learning something or creating something. You're doing something that's it's going very well though, or this is going to be very good. This is very good. Or for a lot of you, again, you've crashed your last rocket. You know what you're doing with a certain thing now. You can land those rockets on that platform effortlessly right now if you wanted to, couldn't you? And once again, you know I love to say this again, you were able to do this in a cave with a box of scraps, beloved. I thank you. No, you're totally amazing. Again, whatever you did this with, it was like, or no one believed. You're the only one that believed. That's why you achieved. And no one thought you could do this, or what? Again, whatever this is, we oh well. Well, I think that was in the members. Again, I don't. There's like, Yeah, you've reached, you're beyond level one. It's not a step one program for you. Okay. And again, still people outside of your energy, like just you being yourself makes, like it's not even a competition. And I'm not saying that you're doing this on purpose, but again, you're an android and they're just a circus clown. So you're like a highly intellectually, highly intelligent, efficient. Again, you're thinking out your plans, your ideas, you're executing. Again, research, willpower, endurance, a fierce competitor. Again, diligent, meticulous. Like you're getting the thing done. And again, with this black belt energy, that's what I'm saying. It's like you're, if you didn't master it already, you're getting pretty close. Like you're really good at something already, and maybe you're just feeling like, again, you maybe want to practice it some more to get better, whatever that looks like. But whatever this is, you're already very good at it. You could do it with the best of them, whatever that looks like. And you're no longer listening to people, like people's opinions of you don't penetrate the veil. Again, you know who you are. Yeah, people's opinion, there's no like lowering your self-esteem based off of what another person. So with Will Ferrell, again, masking my emotions because of how it makes another person feel, that I will not do. You're you all the time. If you didn't say anything, it's because you chose to, and if you're speaking up, it's because again you chose to, you felt there was a need to. But no one can belittle you, stress you out, again, knock you off your square, convince you, put a mask or a costume on you, or make you. No, there's none of that. And if it ever even seems like that, it would be, again, you're playing them. They didn't realize you're entertaining them. You're selling them rope, and all you have to do later is kick the chair. You're not letting them get the high ground or the advantage, the upper hand on you in your personal situation. No, you're not. And anyone that thinks they're doing that, again, they're playing themselves or they're being played, and they're gonna find that out again when they go to make their move, and they get swooped down on by the pantheon of, again, angelic beings that protect you. Mm, We need another one for that. I can't say this is you, but again, if there's anything with the finances, yeah, save it, watch it, budget it, balance a checkbook. You're not in dire straits, but I feel like if you make a bunch of reckless decisions, you will be. Mm, Not that you made a lot of reckless decisions, but again, you may not be the person to come to right now for a loan, and that's fine. But it's just saying, don't stress out about it. Again, continue on your path, and curb your spending or redo your budget. Like, make sure you're staying within your, again, what you're supposed to be doing. Um, if you feel like you're experiencing something like that, if not, it's like you've just gotten past something like that, or you're about to. Again, you're about to have a major breakthrough, or you could feel like, oh, things are low now. It's like, something's gonna happen. Remember, you're still quantum traveling right now, so you're not on the main timeline. Like you are, but you're gathering things to bring to the main timeline, right? The highest timeline. You're going up in trajectory. You haven't reached a rest point or a stop point, right? You're still technically rocketing through the tunnel. So it could be, again, once you reach the end of whatever this breakthrough is, or this cycle, whatever you're learning or going through right now. When you get through this, like, again, there could be, again, a financial leg up or a material leg up in the works. But it's saying that if you feel like things are going on, don't panic. Like, this is a perfectly normal part of the stage of the plan. Like, there's no need to panic. Just, again, re-budget or whatever, spend less, tighten up your bootstraps, whatever you have to do. But you're not like losing or going broke or whatever that could feel like. That's definitely not what's happening. And it's even saying, again, with this home comfort sanctuary, it's like, yeah, spend more time like at home, and like, don't be on the streets if you don't have the money to do that. It's like, again, you have goals and things you're working towards. You're working inside like a network, or if it's not, again, you have things in motion. Things are gonna happen. So stick to your projects and like do more relaxed time. Don't like be frivolously spending your cash and all your resources. Again, allocate these things to the places where they're supposed to be. And yeah, just make sure you're staying on top of your budget, because again, you're rocketing through that quantum tunnel. You haven't reached the breakthrough point yet, but you're getting there. And again, that's key to, you're still performing your alchemy. So again, it's like you mastered a thing, but you didn't, like, the people don't know that yet. The town or whatever doesn't know that. You're in your workshop, or again, your laboratory, and you got the formula. And again, it cost you a lot, blood, sweat, and tears. Or again, if this is not like low on materials, like, again, you're tired, you're exhausted, you're a little bit burnt out, but it's like you're gonna be ready to take this thing to market, and no, so that's good. Watch out, these people, these clowns, they're coming out over again leisure time, escape, releasing of inhibitions, confusion, lack of productivity, promotion of excessive behavior, and waste of resources. Again, they're up to the same things. Again, these people are not taking anything seriously. No accountability, no plans, not creating, not building, nothing. We're just again play games. Again, we're just circus all day. Freaking balloon animals and bullshit. Again, while you're over here highly intelligently planning, being efficient, curbing the budgets, and doing all these things. Again, stay on your path and don't be afraid to stay in your sanctuary, your safe place. And again, commit to burning less gas and electricity right now. And again, doing the budget and mastering whatever technique this is. Again, quantum jumping. It's working out. Oh, ship's wheel. Yeah, skillful navigation of a turbulent environment or situation. Vision, direction, maintaining control. Despite your circumstances. So pretty much what I'm saying. No matter what it looks like, you're having progress, and if the materials seem low or whatever, again, take stock and then make a new plan. Don't again, don't just frivolously squander the energy. Again, measure it and put it into the proper channels for now. Like this is where you seem to have to do for now. It's all part of the program. Now is not your season to be extravagant, my love. But it's not that it won't come. But you're like in a learning phase and like you're doing a lot. You're picking up different energies and skills, and there's a lot going on right now. So it's like it's not the time to frolic around in a new dress. So yeah, yeah, yeah. This seems like advice that wants to come out, and also like again how like spirits observing you from a certain angle, and then it's like okay, like you're like fix your collar and straighten your tie, and like for like make sure you curtsy like this. Like again, they're just little things, Dust off that part of your dress. Your shoes are like yeah, yeah, yeah. It's all part of the plan to go to the party, right? Nobody's saying your outfit don't look good. They're just like straighten it up and and yeah, don't sit like that. Don't sit down because you're gonna crush the inside. There's gonna be creases on your pants, and you already got a ride in the car, and that's already one sit down trip too many. So, things like this. But you look good, and again, you're gearing up. Everything's falling right into place. Again, the gears are turning. And again, these aren't the universal. This is not the universal clockwork. This is like whatever you're doing, the gears are turning on that. And you're working with people, or you're inside of a network or a group, or people respect you, or like you're around a lot of people that want to win and you're all cheering each other. Oh, it could be the chat. Just realizing you're all cheering for each other, and like it could be even that. It's like making you be like, yeah, like maybe I can win, like you believe in it. And you're really like again you're really doing the bedtime wake up on time, and like yeah, you're really committed now. You see other people around you, you feel like you're a gear in a network of gears, and you see the other gears working and everyone's turning, and like this is good. It's motivation, it's information exchange, everything's working in unison, and everyone believes that not only are you in the optimal energy, like this is like the millionaires motivating you to get your thing on. Oh, I got a good millionaire story at the end of this. Just like the millionaires motivating you to be the next millionaire type of thing. And even if it's not that, it's like again, even if it's just a productive network of people, they want you to be the next productive person in the network or whatever that looks like. And again, it's not like invest in this thing. It's not a Ponzi scheme. It's like, yeah, what do you do? It's like, oh, my brother-in-law does that. Oh, this, that, and like new information. Like they just want to plug you in. It's like, again, this could be the chat. But you're sort of, or again, this could be another network of people around you too. Put the energy where it fits. But yeah, this is what you're doing while people are again drinking, having secret rendezvous at the hotel. No, wait, again, this I told. Don't I always tell you? Got to sniff a little bit of cocaine. Gotta cheat a little bit. I gotta do a little bit of that underworld. So I gotta keep it gangsta. It's like no, I can't just like focus on an actual, above board plan. Build it out like something. Nobody wants to present anything to the world, right? They've got no plans. And it's even if you don't want to present it to the world, it's like no one wants to like build something they can even present to themselves. Like they don't even love themselves on that level. Yeah, there's some people who want secret, who want to go to the bar and then go to the hotel after, literally. It's just buffoonery at this point. This is how Spirit's looking at it. It's just clown behavior. And because don't get me wrong, they could be the wave of the financial ups and downs could be hitting them too. But they're not going to take stock and do all the things I just told you. Again, they're just more secret rendezvous and nights at the tavern. So that's why I'm kind of telling you, like, stay away from like that type of mentality. And I'm not saying like don't go out and have a good time, but don't let it be like that's the hobby. This is the real life.
For them, the real life is the hobby, and this is like what's real. The real life is like, again, all the party and bullshit. So just be careful with that. And party and bull. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Okay, so there's, we know that though. There's these, you know, these toxic people are all around, right? They're not doing well, but they're caught up on the same vibes. So again, party and hotel afterwards. Just be careful. And like I said, I don't even feel like it's just for you. Anybody could be experiencing any amount of material and financial turbulence, whatever that looks like right now. It's a hard time. But there, like I said, there's relief on the horizon. But it's going to be about what you do with that power, right? Again, this energy, whether it's resources, finances, or again a great burst of energy in which you spend the next few weeks getting a bunch of projects and things done effortlessly, whatever that looks like. Again, it's to put that energy where you need it. There's an energy here of squandering, right? They're gonna get the wave too. These clowns, these cobras, whatever. These people, they like to hang out at taverns and hit the hotel after with whoever, right? Different face every night. But there, that's the thing, is like spirit wants you to know, like, to make the right decision. And it's not that you like not to have fun or do the things you like or whatever, even whatever, going out. And I'm not saying don't get one nighted. I never recommend that. But again, going out with people and having fun, okay, that's fine. But again, don't make that the real life, is what they're saying. Because you'll squander that wave too, right? Where you'll spend all this time, like, you're budgeting and trying to stay focused. Like, again, when the wave starts to go back up, like, don't squander. Mainly the thing is, like, don't squander it, right? You're being so disciplined and doing so well with just the resources you have now. You've managed to build out even some level of success, proof of manifestation, even like that your will works and that you can do a thing, right? You have the power to do it, even if just that. Again, if your resources go up, don't squander it. Remember this time, or remember this discipline. Remember how you budgeted yourself when you had less. You stayed out the way and did more work, and like still be like that person no matter what plateau you're on. Or again, however your finances, again, if you start to hit the financial upswing again, you start to see yourself having a little more than, again, like, I'm good now, like I could pay all that and then save this and I still have a little life. However that looks, just don't squander, is what Spirit's saying. Still continue to put the time and the materials, everything into the proper channels. Because again, you're in the, like, everything is just operating beautifully now. And Spirit is like, you worked really, I guess they want you to see that you worked really hard to, again, align your solar system this way for your planets, and again, your sun, your earth, everything to be rotating and revolving in the proper fashion. You did a lot to do that, so just don't wreck it or throw it away. Like, don't get reckless like these people, is what it's saying. It's like, know the contrast or the juxtaposition. You're not really like this, and it's okay if you just want to have fun sometimes, that's fine. But don't be like these people, all about fun all the time, to where you don't see that your whole life has become about fun, and your leisure time or whatever is like, now you did it's this much work in the background and this much fun having all the time. Like, don't do that. It's reckless and it's stupid, and it breeds toxicity, and again, a whole world of things that, again, where you are, right, your home, sanctuary, comfort, rest, their leisure, escape, rendezvous, clandestine. You see what I'm saying? It's different. You don't need to do all of that. And even if you do, again, keep it compartmentalized where it needs to be. That's not who you are. It should be done at a minimum. You don't want to be. And again, I'm an alcoholic in recovery. Again, you don't want to be getting sloshed every day. Eventually, it works counter. No matter what you're thinking, it's counter to like what you're actually trying to do. So I feel like I feel like that's like, this is like spirits looking at everything and sort of just giving advice or an opinion on, again, like, just fix your suit, straighten up your cummerbund or whatever. You don't look bad. Everything is good. And when you go to this party, just remember, you're dressed up or whatever. Like, don't get loose and start doing the windmill on the floor and dirtying up your suit and ripping it up, because, like, again, you got wasted and you lost control. You know what I mean? It's okay, have a little fun, but remember that you're also this person, and you've done a lot to become this person. So just don't throw it away, because there are people around you in your environment that, again, they could be throwing it away. And again, you're in the co-creation spirit, loves you, they love everything you do, and again, you are their baby, so they're gonna tell you. And I mean, that's pretty much what I got. And I think that's what I'm seeing with this part. And like, yeah, I'm gonna leave that one right there and just, again, I should have checked in, but avoiding ops at every turn. Huh? You sound like me with a flower dress on. Thank you. Will do. Love what I do. I love what you do too. With all them crystals and shit. Girl, you better send me some pictures. Mm, jeans, yeah, no. Okay, you guys are just okay. Okay, you guys are just the most beautiful group of people I know. Oh my god, tempted to buy a dress today, y'all. Well, I wore my special sweater because yeah, I tried to do my hair, but it still got a little bit frizzy. But whatever. I'm trying some new products. They're not working. Okay, quick story. Feel free to hit up the chat. I'm still watching you guys. I'm still here. But quick story. So a couple of my millionaire friends came to see me and brought me some confirmations I've been waiting on. And some of my millionaires. Remember with that time when I said, "Oh, I don't know if you know like 50 millionaires that want to fall in love with you." Yeah, it turns out I know a lot of millionaires that want to fall in love with me. But no, there were a lot of King of Pentacles in my energy that did come off as my lover, and again, but it's not any of these people, not any romantic relationships, but there are a lot of King of Pentacles in my life that love me and that we have deep relationships. So, but mind you, the main King of Pentacles, who again, the pajamas person's still somewhere out there in my readings too. I don't know. I'm not really paying attention to it, but again, it's not that. But again, a lot of people. But okay, and because you guys are all here now, or there's more of you, so there's more of a chance that someone has heard me say again. Sometimes you get divine messages. You'll hear you're washing the dishes, and you go to put the cup away, and divine is like, no, the other side, and you're like, okay, and you just or you again you put it on the other side for whatever reason. I'm like, I said that again, I do that, right? I never question, and that's how I jumped into the water and escaped, right? It's like jump into this waterfall right now, or you'll die. I did it. I don't ever question the divine. I'm here, and everything. Every time I do it, always works out. So I never question it. Um, yeah, my friend told me pretty much verbatim the same thing, that they do the same. They hear the same voice, and they do the same thing. Because it started off, they were like, "I don't believe in God or the conventional God, and it's this. I'm more spiritual," and we just got into a whole thing. And I was like, yeah, no, I'm like, that's cool. It's like, as long as you know, blah, blah. And they're like, yeah, yeah, yeah. And they're like, no, even to the point where we start getting into, again, having that divine connection. And now it doesn't matter what religion or whatever you do. Again, everybody has that. It's undeniable. So they're telling me the story. They're like, yeah, well, they told me about like little things like that where they'll hear like, no, put that 2 inches to the side or don't leave or wait 10 minutes. And I'm like, yeah, yeah. Well, I'm like, I say that all the time when I'm on live. I'm like, yeah, that's like, for some people, they just hear that one voice sometimes. They're like, for me, my my talent was to focus on only that to the point where now, like again, now I hear like again, the card, the cup, the blinds, everything gives me a message. Every fucking gust of the wind, every atom in the air, I can read anything now because that was my thing. People, Michael Jordan's thing was to focus on basketball, and you see how that turned out. Again, everyone has a divine spark. It's what you put it onto is how it develops. My divine spark was to focus on the divine spark. Anyway, they get that thing too. So this person again, they've had condos, cars. I mean, I've watched this person over. I even helped this person. I didn't make $1 million that time. They had the money to invest, and I helped this person make. I don't know if I helped them make it. They showed me years ago. They showed me $1 million, and it was off of a play that I gave them in the stock market, right? But we've been friends ever since. We're really good. But anyway, so this person again, they're redoing the house, whatever, and they said like I got up, something was like move the TV, okay, 65-inch TV, whatever. So this guy is like, okay, I'm gonna move the TV. Calls his daughter, she's like 9 years old. There's like, help me move the TV. She's like, what? He's like, help me move the TV. They move it. Doesn't know why he's doing this. He's like, whatever. The day goes on. He's like, wouldn't you believe he's like, right where the TV was, the fucking ceiling, the concrete collapsed and fucking boom. The same day, like later on that day, he's like right where the TV was. Like I woke up and I moved it in the morning. He's like by afternoon the shit fell down, and I was like yeah, and I was like now follow that voice. I was like yes, and I'm like me. The moment I wake up, that's all I'm hearing is shit that's gonna happen for the day. And I remember I said that the other day. I'm like, you know how much things I know are gonna happen, and I have to let it happen. It's like it's not my place to fucking interfere all the time, even though I hear things, I know things. And it's like, yeah, so just confirmation, all the things we've been saying. Again, somebody else outside of the, and then that was news for him. I'm like, yeah, so you're part of the collective. He didn't want to believe it. And I'm like, yeah, you're one of those people I talk about all the time. Like, you're one of us. Like, again, you're doing the thing. I see what he's doing now with his. Again, he's building something out, and he's on the way, and he's a little bit. He can't see the pathway, but he's trusting. And again, this is not a person who speaks esoterically or is into religion or anything like that. But again, they're one of Divine's favorite players, creative players in the game. So again, that was just confirmation to let you know, outside of whatever, there's another person again that I can observe that is doing the thing. They're operating at a very high level. Oh, and they're also going through like a breakup that's almost described almost everything we've been talking about. Okay, so his mind was blown, my mind was blown. So, and yes, so if you just want to, like, in your mind, if you're following the pathway and you're thinking, no, 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 it's in there for all of us, because I'm telling you, this person is a millionaire. They've been a millionaire a long time. This is a person I know that's owned businesses and everything. No, this is like a legit person that turned their life around. They were on the wrong path, turned their whole life around, and now they're doing great big things. It's one of my best friends, and again, this is a person where, and that's how I know millionaires won't give you any money. He just tells me to stay what I'm doing. He respects everything I do, and he motivates me. He's like, that's where your breakthrough is. They will never give you money. That's not how you become a millionaire. He let me know, but I'll let you know something else crazy about that King of Pentacles journey. Again, perspective. So that person is a King of Pentacles. Do I have one here? But I need visual aids. But they're a King of Pentacles. They came. See the whole story we were telling? They came into someone's life, had them in the condo, wearing the pajamas, trying to. They were right, and the person threw my friend away. They, the Most High, sent them, because my thing is like, where's my millionaire? Because I want the opportunity to wreck it too. Because I'm not gonna wreck it. I'm not gonna wreck it. This person, he told me that, and I met this girl too. A couple, I didn't even know they were dating like that. It's been a thing. It's been a thing. Like, boom, I broke up with such and such. I'm like, what? And that's how we got into the whole, like, that the conversation went left, and then we came back to the breakup. This person. So you got a millionaire. Again, it's whatever, and then they're trying to tell you certain things. It's like, hey, if you're gonna be with me, they're trying to boss you up now. They're just like, again, like a King of Pentacles would do. They're giving you the advice to become a King of Pentacles, right? And then they're like, leeway. They understand it's not going to be a tomorrow process. But the person that they're with is doing like weird things. Like, okay, you're with me, you have a millionaire in your life, but you're still like talking to petty guys at the bar or whatever that looks like, right? You're not taking into consideration the full fact that you have someone like me in your life. You're still doing petty. Your friends are broke, they have no future. Yeah. Their friends are broke, they have no future. And again, I'm here. But you're telling me you want to be with your friends that are broke and have no future. Long story short, somebody had a millionaire come into their life, try to boss them up. And their excuse was, I'm not the person that you think I am. I'm never gonna be like this person was the Queen of Cups in the reverse. Emotional depravity. I'm low. I'm dog shit. You don't really want me. What you think you see in me, it's not really there. And my friend was like, oh, okay, so fuck you then. It's over. And I'm like, but now you see, because and from a guy's perspective, I don't know about women. This type of thing makes you question you. Now you start to think there's a problem with you. Am I the type of person that sees trash as treasure? It messes with your own psychological, right? And it's a little while before you can work that out. Like, no, 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 I'm good. You try again, and then if you do the same thing again, you're like, oh shoot, do why? And like, so my friend's working working his way out of that dark part of the forest. But I was just like, where is my millionaire? Where's my person where I could risk it and throw it all away? I just want the opportunity. I just wanted the chance. And to know that somebody's out there getting the chance, and their response is, no, I'm trash. I'm shit. You should throw me away. But I was in shambles. I was in shambles. I was in shambles. So just in case you, again, like you feel like, where I've been waiting so long, I keep hearing this. No, no, no. Remember, we're all, and now my friend again, now he's bumped up against that energy and he's contemplating being a player one now for the rest of the game. He doesn't want to do that. But again, it's like you keep meeting people like this. He told me another story. I don't want to get too crazy, but again, did all the things. I'm taking you on yachts for your birthday to Grand Prix. We're pulling up to the spot in Porsche 911. We're doing it big. And then one day, because I don't call you, you end up in the most. There's a place in our city called the Hole. It's the most toxic after hours place you can go to. Like you can literally get there. Okay, nobody goes there. And like this is where you end up because I didn't talk to you once. And this is what I mean. Another person, and that's how he looks. It's like, look, you have someone like me, like this in your life, and like you don't wanna. He wants to go up. These people, they want to be in the Montreal life, which is not the life. It's not anything to glorify. Again, it's just again, it's what I told you. Waking up every other day in someone's house, you don't remember how you got there, can't find your goddamn drawers, you're jumping off balconies, you're 39 years old, you have no prospects for real in life. This is what I'm saying. It's like this is what people are throwing it away for. So if you don't think that a person like that is going to come into your story at some point, you're going to have to make a decision. And again, that person, like I told you, they do the same things. They put the fork on the left side, like we've been saying. They're not in the lives. And again, we're all doing the same thing, same divine energy. Like I told you, we manifested in different ways, and that's just proof. Like I told you, everything we said. That's someone who's operating at a very high level. Things happen for them. I could say something now when I'm like, it's not the next 5 minutes. For this person, it'll be like the next 5 minutes. They're at a very high level. They fail upwards effortlessly. Things that they do that I think are sins that I would never do. It's part of their divine plan, and good things come to them. I'm not here to judge their whole journey and how they're connected to the stars and how it works. But this is a person that operates at a very high level. Things happen to them very fast. And like I said, they're already at the point of the King of Pentacles journey where they kicked the person out already. Where I'm telling you, I was telling you, oh, it's going to be time elapse, and some of us haven't even met our person yet. But if you know, if you must know, again, it's going to happen. And where I'm at with it now is again, I want to meet my millionaire. I do. I want to meet a millionaire that's into me, that wants to boss me up, and so that I just want a chance to ruin it. I'm not going to ruin it, but I wanted the opportunity to know that I could ruin it. I couldn't believe what I heard. I was like, I was on the floor. It's like she said, "What?" He's like, "Yeah," and I had to break up with her when she said that. And then he's like, and then I went off on her. I was telling her, I'm like, because like he was frustrated. But it was like then they're still friends. Like it wasn't like an abusive conversation, but it's like a lot of things came to the surface. And I asked him before if I could tell this story, and he said no, it's cool. But yeah, just I want my millionaire. I want my chance. I couldn't believe that she did that. I could not believe that. And then your excuse is that like I look at my when I look in the mirror, I see trash, and you should see that too. No, 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 because it's like okay, the whole point again of like going out with your friends in the Quebec life is so that you could meet a baller and get out of the life. So again, if a baller is here and he's like, okay, let's do this, and you're like, no, I don't know, I'm confused. I think I want to be out with the girlies and be like, no, like I need that. I needed to, and again, I'm not like trying to be with my friend. He's a man, but I needed that opportunity. I needed that. I needed that. I wanted that for me. I know it sounds terrible and selfish, and I'm being jealous of a woman I don't even know over a friend that's a man that's my friend, but I wanted it for me. I wanted him for myself. I was jealous. And now I'm like, where's my millionaire? I want my chance to ruin it. It's not fair. It's not fair. The ones who don't deserve it are getting it and they're throwing it away. And collective, we're here every day. They're saying our prayers, we're drinking our water, we're being humble, and we're holding back. And I'm just again, you guys know me. I'm honest as I can be with you every time. This is not. I'm not joking. I don't want my millionaire. I want my chance to ruin it to see if I'll ruin it too. I need to be able to look in the mirror and see if I'm trash and if I want to throw myself away. But before I make that decision, I want somebody to take me on a yacht for my birthday and drive me around in the Porsche and bring me to Grand Prix front row seats and fly me on helicopters and take me skydiving and skiing and to chalets and all this. I want to do that first and then be able to say, you know what? It's not the life for me. I want to go back to. I just want to go back to the nightlife. I can't do it. I want to wake up in a random hotel surrounded by hookers. I want there to be a little bit of dust on the table. I don't want to know what happened. I don't want to remember what happened. I can't be with you. It's too much. Oh my God, no. I want that. I want that opportunity. I want that problem. All right, epic rant or tangent, and again, but I just needed you guys to know how in shambles I was, and then you gotta understand. Like I'm hearing this, and I'm saving it up for the live. I'm like, I can't believe this. Like I'm like collective gonna flip their wig. Like You see, because again, it's everything we've been saying, and in the conversation we had confirmed that again, he's on the same wavelength that we're on. Again, here's the voices. Sometimes he doesn't, but now he's getting it. Sometimes he does, and he's like, I'm like, yeah, that's the divine, your spirit, them trying to tell you things. The more you follow that, the better things are going to turn out. But I just couldn't believe that part of the story, you guys. That it hurt, and again, I was jealous of a woman I don't even know over my friend who's a man who I don't even want. But now I was like, I wanted that. You could have left. You could have left her behind, and we could have just been secret best friends. We didn't have to do none of that crazy like sex stuff. I don't do that. But you could have took me on yacht trips, homie. I'd have been there. I'd have been in the 9/11 with you. We could have just did that. I need the chance to ruin it. Like I couldn't believe this. Taking her to the condo and all this, like showing her the life. Like this is gonna be you're gonna be my number two, my passenger princess. All you gotta do is like stop hanging around with your broke ass friends and these ain't shit people who are they're not even your friends. It's like people you met at the place, people you met at places like and you've known them for like a year or 8 months. Again, those are my friends. Those are not your friends. Those are bum people too. And I just anyway, I couldn't believe it, but it just let me know that again, it's all in all of our pathways. He was the one going toward the person. So I don't know how that. And then now I told him like, now I guess you're waiting for like that 100 millionaire to meet you, your little millionaire ass, and take you places. And he's like, yeah. Like we both like, where's my person that wants to rescue me? I couldn't believe it. So again, if you get your person or your blessing or whatever, make sure you know what you're doing. Don't block it. Don't tell it that you're not worth the effort after you've done all this work on yourself. Or again, maybe that person didn't work on themselves. I don't know. But yeah, I'm in shambles. Me too. I'm ready to be a passenger empress too. Whatever. Like I'm trying to get noticed. I can't believe it. I couldn't believe that. I could not believe that. You argued with your millionaire boyfriend and then said, you know what? You know what? This is not working for me. I can't do this. You're trying to control me. You're trying to control. He is not trying to control you. Oh my god. Anyhow, Uh, I don't know. I'm still looking for mine again. You never see me in the light of day, but till today, the time has come. Yeah, I hope so. I'm searching for mine. Anyway, just so you guys know, anyway, I wasn't trying to keep you here too long, but I had been saving that all day. I was in shambles, and that's why earlier I said I got a good story for you guys at the end of this. And yeah, so again, just be patient and save yourselves up. Again, it's gonna happen for you. Just if it happens like that, just please don't blow it. Don't be like this person because I'm so like I'm gonna have trouble sleeping tonight. Like I'm just like, where's my opportunity to wreck it with my millionaire? And again, I want it all for you guys too. Yeah, at least let the person come. Let us have the choice. Maybe I want to throw it all away, but let me go to Grand Prix and ride in the Porsche first. I want to feel it. I want to feel it. What it's like. I want to feel it. The ones who don't even want the cloth is getting to wrap themselves in the whole blanket. And they're like, you know what? This silk shit, this trash. Get this off me. I can't believe it. Oh my god. Anyway, I love you guys. Just, I love you guys, and I'm just yeah, yeah. Alexis, Texas. I don't know if um yeah, I don't know. I joined the gym. Okay, all right. Yeah, I don't know if I like you. I feel like I talked to you before. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe you got that abrasive thing that Hansel got that I like. But I don't know. Now I'm gonna go back and check your messages, and if you're a weirdo, I'm gonna boom your ass. I didn't mean to call you an ass, because maybe you're someone I feel like you're someone I talk to all the time. But no, you seem to have just showed up here now, and I don't like what you're saying. I love you too, Tyreek, for sure. But no, now I'm zeroing in on this other fool. Nosferatus. Okay, you're talking about the vampires, huh? Hmm. Okay, no. Okay, you're having a con. Okay, no. You're okay. All right, cool. No, I ain't coming for you. I don't see your blockers will do to my. Okay, all right, okay. Love it. Okay, yeah, no, I love all you guys too. Exactly, love. Okay, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh, all right. Oh. Okay, so you guys chosen their soul family and just realized they chose shit. Exactly. Wow. See what I'm saying? Like, oh my gosh, I was. For a little deeper, if you find shit like they have cry. That exactly. I don't know. The person couldn't do that. They were just like, look, I'm not shit. I'm never gonna be shit. Just throw me away now. And again, like I said, now my friend is struggling with the fact that maybe he makes bad decisions. You know what I mean? But I told him, no, you don't. Again, she let you know. She's it's just not her, bro. You dodged a bullet, if anything. You know, get out of there, clean yourself up, and if anything, get back out there, bro. But yeah. Anyway, guys, I gotta try to. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do something quick before it's 11 o'clock. Again, Natty loves you. You guys already know. I'm probably gonna still drop maybe a 1-2 video in the morning, but expect maybe video like 8 o'clock videos tomorrow, or like videos in the evening tomorrow too. So even if you see me in the morning, I don't know if I drop like 5 videos, I'll try not to like flood the timeline. But again, if I drop one in the morning, I might drop two in the night, or two in the morning, one in the night. I'm planning it out like that. Again, love yourself, self love, self care, especially at this time. Oh my God, it's at an all time high. Please raise your value. Be ready, because if that person comes, again, you don't want to throw them away because you feel like you ain't shit. Oh my gosh. Anyhow, yeah, Natty loves you. Just be kind to yourself. Be safe. Check on your loved ones. Again, we're in a very weird and dangerous time. There are people like that Emperor in the reverse walking around. They got mad dark. Again, just check on your peoples. Make sure you're straight. Make sure they're straight. Self love, self care at all times. Again, prayers, tapping with the divine. Even, and I told my friend that today too. Where he's like, "Oh, I don't pray." I'm like, even if you just again tap in, bro, you're gonna see it's gonna change your life. Don't wait to tap in when you think something's going wrong. You feel you need rescuing. Again, build it up so that they're always with you. And again, if something's going wrong, they'll be like, "Yo, you know what? You should leave now." Someone will call you 30 minutes after you left and be like, "You wouldn't believe what happened after you left." Divine protection. Yeah, there's no universe where nobody loves you. Again, if that's the case, you're here. If you're here, you've reached the highest timeline. So we're just, again, trajectory. How high we're going to go. Silly Goose, we love you. We love ourselves. We love Divine. Good night. Oh, yeah. I love you too. I don't care if you don't like me. I still watch it. No, 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 I do. I think you have that abrasive sense of humor that Hansel has. No, it's cool, and we get along very well. So, no, it's all love. Again, Natty doesn't hate anybody. I just, again, I'm just vicious the way I protect the life from. We've had a lot of Trevors, but again, love you all. It was great, and just be kind and gentle with yourselves. Again, it's a weird ass freaking world right now. But yeah, Natty loves you. Spirit Team loves you. Expect videos in the morning and probably again tomorrow at night. And again, we'll schedule another live very soon. Again, be good, be safe, check on your peoples, and yeah, much love, everybody. And Natty will see you again in the next one.